So hello and welcome back guys once again, and you are watching S2S Sports presents S2S Pro League, and this is season 1. And with this, I'm Noah Cast, and I will be going forward with the 5 matches today that has been scheduled, and the teams will be participating in these 5 matches, and who will be the one taking that champions title for the S2S League season 1. We'll see about that. No, for now, the first matches of the day that will be wrangled has been kicked off here. We can see the plane path formation as well. We'll see about that in a while. So let's see which team will be the one taking that first winner and second of the day, and opening with that grand opening for the team. This team will be the one taking that winner and second and starting the day with a very bright dream here. So let's see about that for now. Here we can see the plane path formation. As you can see, Kamiski, I think so Kamiski will be the starting point for the plane path, and the ending point will be near Wilson. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, a little bit of a unique plane path formation here. None of the known name area has been covered by the plane path formation for now, starting our ending point. But in between that, we can see that the plane path formation has taken quite a bit of a area control here. Rosa, Casna, Poliana, Eslu, even Georgepul Hospital got main areas has been covered by the plane path formation. So yeah, teams are moving forward for their respective game playing area, respective block location. So the battles will be interesting here. The drop classes will be initiated as well. As we can see, Lipovka has already been covered by Furfon Esports, and RAZ Raising Bill Esports has been spotted there. Sorry about that. And near the centric approach here, Rosa apartment and Putsinki area has been taken control by a few different teams here as well. So it's victory for the first battle of the day of the draw classes here for the different teams, and which team will be the one engaging in a first battle of the day for the first matches of the day. So we'll see about that one. A battle hasn't been initiated till now, as I haven't been able to spot any team going up against any team here. No knocks has been made, no efforts. I think efforts has been made by the teams, but the opening hasn't been created. The zone has taken a shift as well. It will be going toward the western southern shift. As we can see, the open field area in between Query and Pochinki will be the centric approach for the zone formation. As we can see, the MTN Motion Esports and T721 is around farm area. Both of the team might be classing, may be able to class up against each other. Team Moneymakers is going to class up against Team Geeky Sports here. As we can see, Rozok will be the homeland for Geeky as well as Moneymakers. So who will be the one taking that victory for this battle? We will see. FIT and RAD, Rad, Team Rad will be missing this matches. We will be playing with that. There we go. We got that 4 acts up against M249. The connection is built. Ragnarok has been taken up. The opening has been created for the team Moneymakers here, but will team Geeky Esports? I think so. Geeky Esports will be able to recover their teammate, as well as they might be able to just take that player from Moneymakers down. But no, Moneymakers is going for that aggression. Here we can see Soile is here. As we can see, he will be spotted. He is in a very open space here, and he has been taken up. Near goes Team Moneymakers for the aggression up against Team Geeky, and Geeky will be able to defend up against Team Moneymakers here. That has already faced one man casualty. 3v4 up against Team Moneymakers will be a little bit harder for the Geeky Esports, because Moneymakers is utilizing their brand. Moneymakers is utilizing their tactical advantage is here, so they can take down Geeky Esports, because Moneymakers has rounded them up. Geeky Esports will be in a little bit of a trouble here. Team 4 Fawn will be going for the battle up against Team 4 W 4 Wits. I think so 4 Wits will be the one going for that battle up against Team 4 Fawn here. They will also face that casualty for now. No, not casualty. Salam has been taken up for Weez, not Wits. Or Weez will be the one. The Salam has been taken up. Mir as well as Clever and Sobus will be the one going for the battle here. 3 man standing for the Team 4 Weez. So we'll be the one taking that victory for this battle as well. Okay, Raising Bull. I think so. Raising Bull is also trying to keep an eye on the team. 4Vs, yeah. I think 4-1 was the one taking that player down. That means 4-1 is also existing in a surrounding area here. So let's see, 4-1 might be able to take that third party inclusion in this battle up against Team Raising Bull versus Team 4W. There you can see Team CS. I'm not so sure. Team Centuries, or I think a little bit different. The name is, I'm not so sure about that, but let's see. Team CS has also faced that casualty. They will be participating with that 3-man standing, but they had already faced that 1-man casualty. That means Team CS has been completed 2-man standing. Future Sports will be going up against Team Moneymakers as well. The player has been taken up. Those are Sports moving forward to go for up against Team CS here. You can see Team CS, both of the players is in the same area. They might be engaging in a battle up against Team Ozrax Sports 2v4. Will they be able to convert this battle into points here. Let's see about that. Geeky Esports trying to defend up against the Moneymakers here as well. Moneymakers was also facing that casualty for now. I think the player was taken down. The Rebabble, I think so. The Rebabble will be initiated. Future Esports player has been spotted in near the hill area. That might be the case for the team. Future Esports to be going for that third party moment. Now we can see Ragnarok, we has been committed low as Spike will be going for the aggression here. Ragnarok Esports, the connection might be good here. Ozorix Esports versus Team CS. Yes, the player has been taken down. The CS can be converted to last man standing. But here goes Spike with that connection. Ragnarok will be taken out. Smack has been spotted as well. He has been converted to 50% as be held here. Kevin was spotted there. The shots might have been exchanged, but no, the connection hasn't been built. Team going for that aggression. Spike has to defend. Here we go. Kevin has been taken down. Sapzi? I think so. Geeky Sapzi will be the final player surviving. In between that, CS will be leaving this lobby. And the 16%, 0 mission points. Moneymaker has also faced that 2-man down. They will have to go for that heal mission. But here we go. The bubble has been completed. But no, this will be the mistake. The player has been taken down. Geeky has been converted to last man standing as well as Moneymakers. I think the Moneymakers was converted to last man standing as well. But here we can see Geeky. They will have trouble. Future Sports will be the one going for that aggression. But Moneymakers deflowered the illness which has been converted. Spike was taken down as well. The Moneymakers, will they be able to defend in this battle? But no, here goes the Rebels from Santiago. With that Rebels, Geeky has been taken out. Geeky Sports 14%, 1 limit points. In between that, 4 Weez has also taken that lobby with that 0 mission points. We have been committed to 13 team, 47 players surviving. Future Sports, the player were utilizing their third party involvement. The player was utilizing their presence in this situation and they were able to grab that 3 mission points for their teams. Yeah, Moneymakers, the final player surviving, has pulled back from this battle. He is going for that survival opportunity as we can see here. Team Mavidance Sports will be the one going for the battle up against Team T721 here. So let's see about that. T71 after losing the aggressor here, will they be able to defend up against Team Mavidance? We will see about that. If they are able to defend up against Mavidance, we will be seeing how they will be managing that battle. If they can, they will have to leave this lobby in 0-point game. But here goes the shots as next. Up against connection up against the player from Team Mavidance, but I don't think so. Mavidance will be excited to get engaged in this battle. They will also be trying to make sure that they are in a very proper area and make sure that they are the ones winning this battle, taking that victory for this battle as well. But no, T721 is going for that aggression, and we can see Team T721 aggression. Was the one moving forward? No, Spidey was the one moving forward. Team T721 aggressor was spotted there and was eliminated there. So yeah, there is 3 players surviving for the team T721 as well. We have been committed to 13 team, as I was talking about, 47 player. We are only at the 7th minute of the game. We are moving toward the 8th minute. So yeah, the battle was interesting for now. 3 team has been eliminated. It looks like that the battle might be going crazy in a later phases of the battle. We still have 4 more matches to go. So we'll see, we'll figure it out how will the team perform, how will they be going for that win-win second year, as well as the victory for the As Pro League Season 1 year. So Team EVL has been spotted near the Sore area here. Team WLG will be engaging in a battle up against Team ETSS. The player from the ETSS has been taken out. Speed will be the one sorry about that, guys. I am having a technical difficulties here. The battle was initiated. Team WLZ is outside the zone. They will have to be engaging in a battle up against Team ETSS. The player from the ETSS has been taken up. ETSS has been converted to 3-man standing. But WLZ thrown 677K is here. We can see is trying to figure out a way to take that player down. The Team Not will be the one going for the battle up against T721 there. The player has been taken up. WLZ going for that aggression up against Team ETSS. The player was spotted. His person has been exposed. Canboy will be taken down as well. Team ETSS will face that casualty here. Team WLZ was also facing that knock. Jimmy 77K was taken down, and the elimination points will be confirmed. Speed with the one taking that elimination points for the team there, and WLZ Sports will be converted to 3-man standing as well. They will also be facing that 1-man casualty, Jimmy as the casualty for now. So Moving forward here, WLZ Vakaris will be the one moving forward. Speed has been spotted. These person has been revealed. They are going for the aggression up against Speed here. Both of the player Vakaris as well as Team Hitmost God will be the one going for that battle up against Team Speed. Will he be able to defend up against the player? But no, here goes a Picaro really going for that aggression as well. But no, Speed will make that mistake. The throwables will be the one taking his life for now. He was preparing that throwables. In that moment, Vakaris will be the one taking that advantage, taking that player down to the final player. Epicarino will be the one pulling back from this battle, and he is going for that survival opportunities as well. Whereas Team 4 Fun will be engaging in a battle up against Team Motion there. Motion's player has been taken up. I think Motion has been covered last man standing as well. Team Motion Sports final player surviving will have to defend up against 4 Fun Esports here. Well, Team T721, I think so. T721 is trying to defend up against Team WDL. I think so. WDL will, okay, WL. Wolves Gaming here. So Spidey and Cozy will be the one trying to defend up against Team Wolves Sports here. And in between that, I can spot a third team as well, but I'm not so sure which team it is. Okay, it will be Team Future Sports there. As you can see, Future's player is also hovering around that same area. Motion Sports has been taken up. The throwers has been connected. The player has been taken up. And I think Motion Sports has been covered last man standing. Yes, Motion Sports has been covered. No, Motion Sports has been eliminated in the 13%, 0 elimination points. We have been covered to 12 team, 38 players surviving. We are the 11th minute of the match is here. Team LC will be going for the battle up against Team ETSS, not WLC. WLC Gaming will be going up against Team ETSS. The final player from the ETSS has been eliminated as well. 12%, 1 elimination points, and Team ETSS will be leaving this lobby as well. Now we're going to 11 team, 37 players surviving. Ozrax Esports, the Team Blue. Player Blow is offline for now. AFK or disconnected. Okay, he will be back for this battle as well. 4 man surviving, 3 elimination points for the team Ozorax Esports. Here we can see Team Not also mentioning in this battle. As I can see, they have 1 elimination points for now. They will be moving forward. They will be going for that aggression, or they will be trying to hold back this battle. But for now, circle closing will be started in 18 seconds. That might be the case for now. No, we'll see about that. I will go for the teams. And how will they perform in the first matches of the day? Will they be able to grab that necessity points, or will they be disappointed from the first matches? I think few of the team has already been disappointed. ETS has Motion, ZK, 4W, and CS has already been disappointed for now. And it seems there aren't any battle going on for now, but no, Wolf Gaming will be going for the battle up against Team T721. The final player for the T721 has been spotted as well. He has been taken up, and Team T721 will be leaving this lobby as well in the 11th position. There will be some points for now. Top 10 team has been converted. 35 players surviving here with that 2 elimination points. Team Wolves Sports will be moving forward. For now. So yeah, let's see about that. Team Wolves Sports were able to grab that 2 elimination points up against Team T271, 272T. I forgot. T721. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Sometimes happens. T721 is also being eliminated here. So yeah, T721 was also grabbing 0 elimination points for now. So let's see about that. I'll already go for the teams here in the remaining matches. We have already seen few of the teams has been eliminated. 6 of the team has been eliminated. They will have to cover up the points that they lost in this battle in the upcoming 4 matches. Will they be able to grab that points and go for that champions title, or will they be performing poorly in the upcoming matches as well? For now, Future Esports might be going for that battle up against Team Wolves Sports here. Wolves necessary, and the necessary is here, as well as the remaining player will be preparing for the upcoming battles because they need that point to go for that tabletop position or the champions title for the team as pro mini league. So let's see about that. I'll let go for the teams here. In this situation, the battle will be a little bit of a contending because this is the first matches for the day. They might have been going for that reason. I think that was the approach for almost all of the team because we are at the 13 minute and we have already lost the 16 that were performing in this battle. So we'll see about that. I'll let go for the teams. Will they be able to engage in a remaining battle that they can grab that necessity points or not? Ozrax Sports doesn't seem to be so much interested in the battle. They might be going for that hold and survive start is here. So let's see about that. I'll let go for the team Ozrax Sports as well. They are one of the performing teams as I have seen in previous events, in different events, not on this. Okay, let's see. I will let the go. Future Sports here. The player has been spotted. WLZ Throne 677K. He'll be the one trying to spot the player from Future Sports. The connection might be here, but let's see about that. I'll go for the team. But the zone will be taking that shift here. The zone will be going toward Gotka, as we can see. It will be taking the western side of the already existing zone hemisphere here. And Team Wolves Sports, Team Future, Team WLZ will be able to get some portion of the zone for the remaining team. They will have to move forward and they will have to go for the battle up against already existing team like Wolves Sports WLZ and the Future Sports for a part of the zone here. So let's see that which team will be the one going for that battle up against the team here. Naughty Sports, they were able to get that 1 elimination points from the TKO. His contribution here, as we can see, Team WLG, after losing Jimmy, they were able to grab that 4 elimination points. But for now, the 3-man standing from the Team WLG will have to defend up against the different teams, will have to get engaged in a battle up against the different team and take that point home, or take that point for their teams entirely, not home, because we still have 4 more matches to go. So they are not going home right now. They will have to continue this battle until around this today. The 5 matches for today, he will win it. WLG, 8 more slot trying to get that connection. The connection was built, but no, the reaction from Saloni, I think so. Saloni is instant here, and Saloni will be pulling back. He was converted to 40% of the SP, but no, he will be healing up, and he will be trying to get that connection up against the player once again here. Well, who will be the one taking that shots, and who will be the one taking that player down? We'll see about that in a while. But for now, we'll be waiting for the stage 4 zone formation. I think team will not be engaging in a battle unless another zone is formed there. So let's see about that. How will we go for the teams here? WLZ and team Wolves Esports, I think so. Doing Wolves Esports might be engaging a battle up against each other in a while. Ozrax Esports, they have switched also. They are going for that holding situation as well. They are going for that holding battles as well. So let's see about that. How will it go for the teams here? Now let's see about that. Ozrax bad boy is trying to figure out a way to take that player down. I think no, they are not trying to take that player down. I was spotting WOAL's player in the frame in the map, and I thought he was going for that connection up against team the Wolves Esports, but no, that was not the case. They were his own teammate in the backside of the game, backside of the farm compound. I think so, backside here. So let's see about that. How will you go for team Wolves Esports here? Necessary will be spotted, but to Buttons and Limitrix was the one investing one each elimination points from the both of the player, 2 elimination points for the team here, as we can see 4 Fun Esports with that 4 elimination points, and they will be moving forward as well for these battles. We have also been going for the fourth stage of the zone formation here. The circle is started closing. The team Race Bulls Esports has been spotted from the 4 Fun Esports. One extreme going for that connection. Now connection has been built. But Zephon will be the one taking that player down. Lossux has been taken down. The Lossux or Loxus has been taken down here. Team Raising Bull Esports has been committed 3-man standing for the remaining Raising Bull Esports player. Okay, I can spot them. They are coming for that battle. They are going for that rebubble opportunities here. Team 4 Fun Esports, will they be able to grab that necessity points or not? We'll see about that. For now, Team 4 Fun Esports is here mentioning, trying to figure it out. Here we can see the shots has been exchanged. Rehan trying to get that connection up against the player, but no, here goes the another player with that throwables. That might work. No, that will not work. Team Wolves will be engaging in a battle up against Team WLZ as we are talking about. But Fufun Esports, that connection up against Crispy, the player has been taken down, as well as Artist will be taken down. Rehan, the final player, surviving, and he will not be able to defend up against the team here. Front team was taken down, but no, Rehan will be spotted as well, and he will be admitted. Team Raising Bull Esports in the 10% 4 missing points for the day. First matches of the day here, we can see. And we'll be moving forward. We have 9 teams, 31 players surviving. One more team gets eliminated, and the placement points will be kicking off. And in between that, the zone will also sink. Where will the zone land, and whose team will it be favoring? The zone will be going toward the eastern side of the already existing zone here. Gotka will still be under the radar here. And as you can see, Team WLZ will have the upper hand up against Team WOL, Wolves Esports, if they are engaging in a battle here. Team Naughty Sports has already taken control of the compound area that is now existing near the Gotka area. So Team Naughty Sports might be able to take some advantage of this situation. Mavi Dance Sports, MD, okay, MD will be moving forward as well, and Team Wolves Sports is still trying to figure out a way to take that player down from Team WLZ Esports. Edmos God has been spotted. The damage was dealt, but for now, let's see about that. Team WLZ Esports, after losing one man, they had that disadvantage of the number here, so they might have to use their ability to cover up the round up the players from the Team Wolves Esports and take them player down, because Wolves Esports has that 4-man surviving, and they might take that advantage of the number here if they are going for the battle and they are moving forward toward the zone here. But Team Ozrax Esports, they doesn't seem concerned about the battle. They doesn't seem concerned about going for that aggression, elimination points. They seem concerned about survival and survival point here. And as we are talking about, Team Wolves Esports player has been taken up. I think Team Mavi Dance Esports was the one getting that connection against the player. Yes, that was the case. And Team Mavi Dance Esports will be moving forward, going for that aggression against Team Wolves Esports. But here goes comes. The player has been regrouped. Team Wolves Esports is prepared to defend up against Team Mavi Dance here, but Team WLZ might be also engaging in a battle. The player has been taken out. Mando was taken out. Now here goes the throwables. Matrix has been taken down. Necessary has been limited for now, but Team Boni will be the one getting that connection up against WL. Solonki, WL has full systems having come to the last man standing, and Bat will be limited as well from Darwin. And Team Will Sports has been limited in the 9%, 2 elimination points. With that, we have been converted to 18, 26 players surviving, and the survival points will be kicking off for this battle. Mavi Dance Sports trying to spot the player from Team EVL. The connection was built, the damage has been dealt. And team Mavidance Sports moving forward here. 9069 Swayze has been taken up. The connection has been done. Ryo with that connection. The player for Funds Funky has been taken up. Namsi Queen with that connection up against Ryo. Namsi Queen will be taken out as well. He will make that mistake. Namsi Queen will be the one making that mistake of taking that vehicle down as well. But here goes the troubles. Darwin with that connection. The Elmerson points has been confirmed, sacrificing his own teammate. But here goes the connection from Bonnie's Troubles, and Darwin will be admitted with it. Team Mavidance Sports will be taken down as well. 8%, 5 minutes of points, top 70, 22 players surviving. And we are moving forward the fifth circle stage of the fifth circle of the day for the matches here. So let's see how that I will go for him. We have 5 more seconds for the circle formation to be closing in. Nozrak Esports is engaging in a battle up against Team Future Esports. The player has been started, the start has been taken. Okay, no, not Future Esports, only in a Future Esports, also not Esports there. As you can see, the player was taken out. The elements and points will be confirmed from Ozrak Esports. We have 17, and the zone has taken the shift as well, and that will be favoring Ozrak Esports as well as Team Not for now. So the remaining team will have to move forward. They will have to engage in a battle up against Team Ozrax as well as Not. For Team EBL will be thinking different here. They will be engaging in a Fufon Esports. Okay, no, Fufon Esports was the one thinking for the third party involvement, but they will have to face that casualty. Here comes the connection. Loco has been going to last speed. The throwers will walk. Loco will be taken down. Bonnie will be the final player surviving, whereas Team WLZ going up against Team Naughty Sports is also there. EVL will be taken now. 7%, 86 elimination points for the team. EVL Esports converted to 16, 18 players surviving. Ozrax Esports was able to recover the players here, but no, WLZ will be the one going for the battle against Team Naughty Sports, and Naughty Sports will be eliminated as well. 6%, 9 elimination points. Top 5 team, 15 players surviving, and we are at the end ropes of the battle here. Top 5 team will be the one going for the battle. Team WLZ, Team Fofon Esports, Ozrax Future Esports, and Team Moneymakers will be the one going for that title of the victory. No, of the first matches of the day. For now, Team Ozrax Esports Melizino will be here, as we can see. He'll be moving forward. Team Ozrax Esports has that number advantage as well as Future Sports has that number advantage. But whereas 4-1 Esports were able to grab that 10 elimination points, they have been converted to 3-man surviving. One of the casualty has been faced for Future Sports as well. WLG with that 7 elimination points and 1-man casualty for the WLG as well. But for Moneymakers, 3 elimination points and final players surviving. So Moneymakers is just only trying to go for that survival point rather than elimination points. For the remaining team, I think Elmerson points Edison will be focused here. Team WLZ going up against Team Future Esports player. The player has been taken down, but I don't think WLZ will be able to pull off an aggressive battle here. They will have to hold back and let the player who has been taken down revive or revived here. So let's see what that. I will go for the teams here. Team WLZ is still trying to spot the player from different teams here. Team Ozrax Esports has also taken control of corner, I think, of ease of a zone here, as well as Team Future Esports has taken control here. Team 4-1 Esports is a little bit of a pinch here because they are in a little bit of a troublesome area, but Moneymakers, the final player surviving, has been spotted, thrown with that connection. The player will be taken down, and Moneymakers will be leaving this lobby as well. In the 5th person, 3 LMSM points here, as we can see. Team 4-1 Esports getting that connection up against Team WLZ. Bakaris has been taken down. The WLZ has been committed to 2-man standing. I think this will be the case for Moneymakers to go for that aggression, and that's the decision they will be making. They will be going for that aggression. The connection has been built. The player has been taken down here. Phonax team will be the one taken down. Atmoscope has been spotted. Each person has been revealed. Here goes the connection. Atmoscope will be taken down as well. Thrown 7-7K will be the final player surviving. The throwers will work. The connection will work, and Team WLZ will be connected to converted to last man standing. Whereas 4-1 Esports has also faced that casualty. They have been converted to last man standing as well. Here we can see Phonax has been taken on 1v1. The battle will be the one getting that connection, and that will be Icon. With that, Team WLZ will be eliminated, and Wasa, he was almost taken down, but no, he will be able to revive here. But no, Team Ozrax Esports coming for that third party involvement. I think so. They will be the one going for that aggression here. Team Future Esports will just reap the advantages here from this situation. Ozrax Esports going for the battle up against Team Fon 4 here. I think Team Ozrax Esports will face that casualty. That means Future Esports just has the opportunities. Future just has the future to go for that win over the but Though that might work. That will work. Blue that connection. Icon was taken down, and with the same throwables, Wasa will be taken down as well. And Team 4-1 Esports has been taken down. Third person, 13 million points. For Ozrax Esports, that will be 6 million points, and Future Esports will be the final place alive. But here goes the connection. The player has taken down. He was trying to take that player completely off from the battle, but no, he will be able to revive. Yep, the zone has taken the shift. Future Esports will be favored. This might be the case for the Team Ozrax Esports. This might be the chance for the Ozrax Esports to take control of the zone or go for that aggression up against the Team Future. Yep, and I think that is the approaches. Team Ozrax Esports will be taking is going inside the zone and taking control of the zone here. But no, Future Esports has that cover area, has that deep, has that canal area. That might be the case for the Team Future Esports to take that win from the hands of Ozrax Esports. But bad boy, his angle might be a little bit threatening for the Team Future Esports here. Ozrak's remaining player is outside the zone. That is the little bit of a troublesome situation. Here goes the zone formation and zone shrinkage, and the both of the team will be kept on a check here. The zone will not be favoring any team. Future Esports might be able to get some advantage in this situation, but I don't think so. That's going to be happen. Bad boy with that connection, Futax has been taken down. His person has been compromised as well. Morse will be the one going for that aggression, but with this, Ozrax Esports has get that opening. Here we can go. Santiago has been taken down as well. That means Ozrax Esports is going for that aggression. Here goes the player. Morse will be taken down as well. Melzino, Force will be the fine player surviving, and with that, the connection has been built. Both will be taken up, and Team Ozrax Esports will be the one taking that win for the first matches of the day for S2S Pro League Season 1 here. Congratulations, Team Ozrax Esports, for the win on the first matches of the day for S2S Pro League. With this, we have come to an end for the first matches of the day, but we still have some statics to watch out for that. So let's see about that. How will it go for the teams here? We'll be going for that winner and team stats for the team Ozrax Esports. Contribution from each and individual player will be shown there, and we will be trying to look at it as well. And the remaining will be story as well. Head-to-head comparisons, MVPs, and the point ranking, mass ranking for the first matches of the day will be shown here as well. So let's see about that. Team Ozrax Esports for that winner chicken dinner of team status for the first matches of the day. Here we can see Blue with that 5 million points, Bad Boy with that 2, Imposter with that 2, as well as Mezzilino with that 1 million points, 10 million points, 10 placement points, 20-pointer game for the first matches of the day for Ozrax Esports. We'll be moving toward it to match summary here for the first matches of the day. How was the story for the first battle of the day? 58 total elimination points, 5,735 total heal, 56 total knock, 14 game elimination, 30 aces, and 0 vehicle elimination for the first matches of the day. That will be the case for the summer year, match summary here. So we'll be moving toward head-to-head comparison here. Ozrax Esports versus 440 Esports, 10 against 13 total elimination points, 1675 against 1865 total damage, 338 against 886 total heal, and 8 against 11 total knock for the Ozrax Esports versus 440 Esports for the first head-to-head comparison for the day. We'll be moving toward mass ranking. No, not mass ranking, MVP. We'll be moving toward MVP here. WLZ Gaming Esports, Throne 677K will be the one taking that most valuable player title with that 5 million points, 489 damage, 93 heal, and 4 knockout from WLZ Gaming Esports. Throne 677K will be the one taking that title for the MVP for the first matches. Will be the one following up as the top 5 performer for this matches as well. So let's see about that. The one following Throne 677K will be Vakaris from Team WLZ as well with that 3 million points, EVL Boni with that 4 million points, Ozo Blue with that 5 million points, and Furfon Zephon with that 5 million points as well. This will be the top 5 performer for the first match today. Will be moving forward toward the mass ranking here. How many points each and individual team was able to grab here? As you can see, Ozo with that 20. For Fun Esports was taking that 18-pointer even without winning the scheme. WLZ with that 13. Future Sports with that 9. EVL with that 7. Monkey Makers, Money Makers, and Mavidance with that 6 is Racing Bull with that 4. Not Team with that 3. Wolves Sports with that 2. ETSS and Greeky with that 1 is. Whereas Team T721, 4 V's, Cryptic and Motion Sports with that 0 pointer. Team Rad and Finger Intriggers were not participating in these matches, so they are also at 0 pointer for the first matches of the day. With this, we have come to an end for the first matches of the day. We still have 4 more matches to go. Rondo, Miramar, Wrangle, and Rondo. That will be the story for the remaining 4 matches. So let's see, with that 2 Rondo provided, with that recall provided, I think team might be able to flip the game here, but we'll see about that, how will it go. We'll be right back with the second match of the Rondo after this short break. So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching us to us Sports presents us to us Pro League, and this is season one. With this, we have come in for the first matches, and we'll be moving toward the second matches. With it, that will be Rondo. With the Rondo, there will be a 2 stars. Well, the recall will be provided. So with that recall, there is gonna be a little bit more of a cues than the previous matches. So let's see about that. How did it go for the team, and how many points it's an individual team will be able to grab from this matches, and will they be able to replace the developed position also Axis Sports in this battle? So let's see. We'll wait for the battle as well. For now, we'll be waiting for that pin path formation. We are talking about the pin path formation has been created. Zautin will be the starting point for the team. Then Zadena City will be the ending point for this pin path formation. As you can see, it will be taking almost a centric approach for the pin path formation. Yep, and I think that will also work out for the teams here. The battle will be interesting. The classes will be interesting because team will be going for that classes. Be that recall provided they will have that confidence to go for that battle up against the every and each and individual team that is gonna get on their way. So let's see how that all the team perform in this battle with that recall provided. As we can see, we are really waiting for the zone formation here as well. So let's see what that already go for the teams here. Almost all of the team is moving forward there for their favorable playing position. They might be able to get that battle. They might be able to get that points in this battle here. So we'll see how that Wiz team will be the one going for that battle up against the teams here. Wiz team will be engaging in a battle up against Quiz team here. And the zone formation has been created as well. It will be going toward eastern, southern side area. And almost taking that water area of centric approaches. The tenacity will be of centric here. As we can see, almost a few of the teams has been also been interested in the zone area as well. So here we can see the battle has been ended. MM will be the one going for the battle up against WL, but the connection for MM will be made as well. Team Motion Sports, MTN will be the one getting that connection, but no, MTN's player has been taken down. Team Wolves Sports will be going for the battle as well. Team MM will be trying to defend up against Team Motion Sports. The player has been taken up. Motion Sports player has been going to last speed. This troubles might work the classic. That will be the gating, that connection. The player will be taken down. The magic has been done. Motion Sports has been committed to last man standing. I think so. They will be committed to last man standing. I think they have placed some quantum vehicle. The connection has been built and the player will be taken down. But no, Motion Sports, they will not be able to recall themselves. They have been eliminated. 4 of the player was engaging in a battle and they were eliminated here. Team Namya Money Makers will be here as well with that 3 elimination point spike with that connection up against the player. And Team Money Makers were able to grab that elimination points, whereas Team Motion will be eliminated. And Team Rad as well as Team CS and Team ETSS will be missing these matches. For now, Team 4W will be engaging in a battle. Not, I think so, not team here. And Team 4 Weez, they were take that players down. For now, the elimination points has been confirmed for now. And Team 4 will be taken down as well. 4 has been given last man standing. They will have to be going for that recall as well. Team WL will be engaging in a battle up against Team Money Makers here. So let's see what that already go for the teams here. Team 4 Weez will be also engaged in a battle up against Team EVL. Not Team EVL will be one for that battle up against 4 Weez here. The source has been made. Spike with that connection. Few damage has been dealt here. EVL MC going with that connection up against T721 here. And Team D721 will also be losing the players here. The connection will be built up against the player here from different teams. They will be going for the battle here. Moneymakers going to push for the Wolves Sport here, but from backside of the battle here, Team WLC will be involved as well. The battle is initiated. Moneymakers going for that WLC will be going for that third party involvement as well. The elimination points will be secured. WLC going for that battle will be the one taking this victory for this battle, 3-way battle, but no will necessary has been taken. Stanley here. Team Ozrax Sports, I think Ozrax Sports is also in this here. Maybe no, Sports or Ozrax Sports. I think okay, Ozrax Sports. Imposter is also present here. I think Imposter will be going for that aggression as well. The 4th party involvement here. And then we can see Team Moneymakers has also faced that cap. Team Moneymakers are last standing in this place. There goes the connection. Spike will be taken down as well. Team Moneymakers will become last man standing as well. And you will have to go for that bubble. But in between that, Imposter has taken that loss. 0 missing points here. Those Axis Sports player. Imposter was spotted. He was taken up. He will be admitted. 5 missing points for the Team WLZ here. As you can see, Imposter was taken up. The rebubble is initiated, but here comes the throwables. The damage has been dealt. But there goes player. Those Axis Sports. Here's that king. Okay, goes Axis Sports. Goes for that connection. Zakaris has been taken up. He has been eliminated here. Here comes Molotov up against Team WLZ. The Molotov will deal some damage here. condition. Mezilano, he is handling this battle alone. He is going for that clear. He is going for that Ilmason. He is going for that ignition. And he is going for that close. The final player surviving for the WLG. Get that connection. But this connection, this might be the Zayat. Yes, this is Mezilano with that connection. And Menzilano with that close up against the player from WLG. 1v3 up against WLG. And WLG will become the last man standing, who will be reaching out for the recall as well. So let's see how did it go for the teams. EVL with that 4 missing points, 4 man still surviving. As we can see, Boni hasn't contributed any missing points till now, but I think in the later phases of the match, we'll be able to see Boni performing himself as well. For now, we have 13 teams, 49 players surviving 5 minutes in the game, and we have already been limited 2 teams. 2 teams has been limited. Geeky will be going for the battle up against Team MD, and the player has been spotted, the source has been taken. 4 Wees will be going for the battle up against Team Future Esports. Both has been taken down. Future Esports has been given to 3 man standing, but for the present area, 2 man standing. Clever. He was not so clever. The connection was made from Axe. He will be taken up. The Elmison points will be confirmed. No, he was not able to confirm that Elmison points. But no, here goes the connection from Throwable Santiago with that perfect connection. The player has been taken out. 4 V's, 4 of the player is also present here. They will be eliminated if they are getting eliminated here. The team will be eliminated. There will be no chance for the revival or the recall here if they are engaging in this battle completely. But here goes. Okay, no, here goes the connection. The player has been taken out. Final player conversion for the team 4 is, of course. Will he be able to defend? I think so. He will be defend for a while. He will be able to defend for the while, and Team Future Sports, they might not be able to take that. Yes, they will not be able to take that player, take that team down from this situation. For VG Sports, nowhere lucky enough to survive this battle, and with that 7 Elmison points as well, they might be able to recall both of the players, Salam as well as Kevin. But no, here comes the throwable. Sam 100 has been taken up. EVL was eyeing down the battle here, and they will be taking advantage. Team 4 V's, they are not so lucky. Here comes the third party moment, but Boni will make that mistake. He will reach out and he will be taken down, but no, there goes the throwable from Boni as well, and it will take that player down. For VG Sports taking that lobby in the 13th position, 7 Elmison points. We have been covered to 12 team and 44 players surviving at the 7th matches of the battle. So let's see about that. How do you go for the teams here? Ozrax Sports, so that 4 Elmison points as well. 4 man surviving, moving forward here. As you can see in the 7th minute of the matches, we have been committed to 12 team, and I think most of the team was not able to utilize that recall. That is a little bit of a disappointment here. The battle might have been interesting in the later phases of the zone, later phases of the battle match here, if the team were able to recall their teammates and going for that battle up against the remaining team. So let's see about that. Team Moneymakers going up against Team Future Esports. Morse has been taken up. He will be admitted. Moneymakers with that 5 missing points as well. Team Moneymakers were able to recall themselves. They will be competitive for man standing. They will be going for that winner chicken dinner on the second matches of the year. Goes the zone formation as well. It will be taking the northern favor, northern hemisphere as its zone formation here for the existing zone. Whereas the Team FIT and Team Ozrax Esports might engage in a battle up against 2 Ling area. And here we can see 4 team. I think the 4 team is already inside the zone. But the remaining team, they will have to move forward. We'll still have 12 teams. So Moneymakers here, as you can see, they were engaged in a battle. They were able to grab that 5 missing points. They are moving forward here. 4 phone has been taken up in the second person with that 18 total pointer game. WLZ with that 13 pointer game and added 5 missing points. They might be able to take that position from the Team 4 phone Esports. Ozrax Esports is still surviving, is still thriving, and is still taking that missing points as well for now. So we'll see who will be the one taking that top position after the end of second matches of the day for now. So let's see what that already go for Team 3 here. Let's see about that team. RAZ Racing Bull will be going up against the Wolves Sports. Team Moneymaker going up against FIT. Player has been taken down. FIT Stalker trying to get that connection up against Team Moneymakers. Moneymakers is rounding it up. Moneymakers is trying to make sure that FIT doesn't have any chances of escaping here. Goni has been taken down as well. Gear 5 and Stalker, they will be the ones surviving. Here goes the connection, but no, Stalker will be spotted as well. He'll be struck down, and final player surviving. Gear 5, will he be able to defend up against Moneymakers? Here, 4 of the players from Moneymakers going for that against, and here comes the vehicle, and with that, the connection has been made, and the player will be taken down. With this, Team FIT will be leaving this lobby in the 0th person, 12th person, 0 missing points. They were not participating in the first matches, and after being eliminated in the 12th person with that 0 missing points, they will not have any point in the second matches as well. Team EVL will be going for the battle up against Team Geeky Esports. The player has been eliminated. Geeky will face that casualty as well. And for moneymakers, there is 9 LMSM points at their tally or at their plate here. So let's see what that team EVL has been spotted. Ozrax is trying to get that connection up against MC Queen, but no, MC Queen will dodge that police. He will be going back for the team regroup. Yep, team Ozrax is trying to follow them up, but I don't think so. They will be going for that of the 16 where they are at risk. Yep, the battle is initiated. I think Team Naughty Sports was the one getting that connection up against a different team. Which team was it? Okay, Moneymakers. It was Moneymakers. The player from the Moneymakers has been taken down from Naughty Sports. Naughty Sports going for that aggression up against Moneymakers. I don't think so. That will be the case because not Team Not Hope is the only one in the front row here on the battle here, engaging in a battle up against Team Moneymakers here. So let's see what I'll go for the teams here. Team Geeky Kevin here. We can see with that vehicle is moving forward as well. Inside, going inside the zone. I think so. Traveling to the zone here. Team Geeky Esports, Geeky Safe Z here. Sele is there as well. Ragnarok the wheel with the 12 missile points for the team for their tally. Yep, SAFZ as you can see is engaged in a battle. The damage has been dealt, but Ragnarok is moving forward as well. Geeky Esports, they might be able to just jump from the table, jump for the tabletop position if they can perform outstandingly in this battle, because this is Rondo. Anything is possible. You can go for that 30-35 pointer game, and that might be the magic for team. But no, Wolves is really engaging in a battle against team EDL. Player has been taken up. Those Lexi Sports keeping an eye on the team Wolves as well. And okay, the vehicle has been stock here. We can see the zone has taken the city already. Once again, here as we can see, it will be going toward the western northern side where tooling is still favored. The battle is going on. Ozrax Sports has taken that casualty as well. Wolf Sports is also there. As we can see, Wolf Sports has been converted to two-man standing. Soloni and Bat will be the ones surviving for the team. They will be engaging in a battle against Team EVM. Player has been taken up. MC Queen has been taken down. Team MM Moneymakers will be going for the battle up against Team Notium. Solonki going for the battle up against the player, switching that seat, going for that connection, but no, that will not be done here. So he will instantly switch and drive her back for the team here. But no, Moneymakers will Solonki. He might be in a trouble here. He might be spotted. Moneymakers getting that shot, up against the player here, but no, Team EVL will be taken out. Locus has been eliminated for now. Team Wolves is for Solonki is here. He is trying to outrun the opponent here, and I think he will be able to outride the bullets and survive for now. Moneymakers with that 10 some points. They might be able to grab that tabletop position if they can bring this battle to the winner second here. So let's see how it go. 11 team, 40 players surviving for this battle. Let's see about that. Team Wolves Sports has been taken up. EVL will be going for the battle up against Team Raising Bulls here, and the player has been taken out for Raising Bulls as well. The player who has taken down, he hasn't been eliminated for now, and I think team will be able to recover him, and they might be able to go for that winner team. That 4-man still surviving. They are interested in this battle as well. I think Rehan taking that different approach up against Loco here. The connection will be sweet if we can take that player down. Rehan trying to figure out a way to take that player down. The angle has been set, but no, before that Loco with that connection up against Artist has been taken out. Rehan, he was able to take that player down. He was able to get that connection. He might have to save the team, but no, he will be in a picture. I'm securing with that connection. Rehan will be taken out. His Raising will be converted last man standing, and here we can see Ozrax Sports will trying to take that advantage, but no, here goes the player as spotted. I'm securing with that connection. 7-1 engaging in a battle against MD Mabby dance there, and for the Mabby dance will be damaged as well. Raising Bullet, they have been committed to 2-man standing, and they will be pulling back from this battle like a scaredy rabbit here. They will be pulling back from this battle. They will be going for that survival. Ozrax Sports moving forward, going for the revival of his teammate who has been taken down. EVL might be going for that aggression of against Team Ozrax knockdown. No, he will not be going for that knockdown player. They will not be going for that elimination team. Team Ozrax Sports, they are thinking a little bit different. So I'm not so sure what they are thinking, but yes, they are different. Team Mavi Dance will be engaging in a battle against not here. The Team 7-1 players are engaging in a battle up against Team Geek. I think so they will be engaging in a battle up against Team Geek here. MD up against Team Not here. Geek Safzi was taking that down. They have been killed. So there are 4 players as well for team. Team MD has been eliminated in the 11th person. I'm not so sure how many points they were taking, but no, here again, Safe has been taken down. The throwers will work perfectly. Geeky Esports will have to defend for now. 3v4. The battle will be a little bit in zone. Will they be able to defend? But no, there goes the mistake from Kevin as well. He has been taken down. Geeky Sports will be engaged in a battle. T721, the player from the T721, Zevizata, has been taken out as well. Geeky Sports has been converted to 2-man standing. 2v4. The battle will be a little bit tough for Geeky Sports. Will they be able to manage this battle? But no, Ragnar will be taken down. And from Not, Oki Not as keeping an eye on the third party information for Geeky Geeky Esports. Geeky Esports has been coming last man standing. Solid. We will have to take the burden from the team. You will have to make sure that he is the one taking that player down. But no, you're going to black will be eliminated as well. Team T721 with that points. And the final player surviving for the Geeky will be he's going for the battle. He was able to convert almost all of the player into the final SP, but no 4 players surviving from the team T721 will be the one taking that player down in the 10% free elimination points for the team Geeky Esports. We have been coming to top 19, 28 players surviving, and we are at the 15th minute of the zone here. So let's see who will be the one taking that win in home for the second matches of the day. So yeah, as we are talking about, here we can see moneymakers with that 2 million points. They are for the elimination points and making sure they are maintaining that poster as well. 4 man still surviving. EBL has been spotted. Moneymaker defloat with that connection. He will be the one taking that player down. But no Zeraxis will be keeping that eye. MC Queen, who has taken down the elimination, will be confirmed from defloat. I think so. The Molotov was utilized. And yes, the elimination will be confirmed. 13th elimination points for the team Moneymakers. Whereas Havlik hasn't contributed any elimination points for the team, whereas Defloat and Spack with that 6 elimination points. And as I was talking about, Havlik will be spotted. Santiago with that connection. Havlik will be taken down for now. Defloat position is also exposed here. Future Axe is trying to get that connection up against Defloat. Okay, no, Defloat will be able to survive here, but the connection might just build over Axe is easy battle against EVL with that connection. But no, Future Axe with that perfect connection up against Defloat. Moneymakers is in a trouble here. They were taking that jump. They have already replaced the team. But I don't think they will be able to grab extra points for now. Let's see. Team Wolves Sports is outside the zone and is taking advantages. The player has been taken down. Final player surviving for the team Wolves Sports, and he will be taken down as well. With this, team Wolves Sports will be leaving this lobby. No, Wolves Sports hasn't left that lobby. No, they haven't left. They haven't. Final player surviving for the team. Team T71 is engaging in a battle against team Zorax Sports, and I was talking about Zorax Sports will be taking that lobby in the 9th position. 7 elimination points. They are being coming to top 18, the top 7 team here with that 20 players surviving. The zone has taken an outstandingly outrageous zone shift here. As you can see, almost 80% of the zone is underwater and the remaining 20% is playing area. So that means risk. That means a better chaos. That means the team will have to go blindfolded battle up against each other here. So let's see. We'll take that championship. We'll manage this battle and we'll take that winner chicken here for the second matches of the day. Moneymaker is trying to figure out a way to take that tabletop position right now because they are almost close by here. If they can just win this battle, they will be able to take over that tabletop position for now. But there are few of the teams calling them up as well. WLC is there as well. Team EVL is coming right back at them. Team FUT is there as well. Team T721 will be able to grab that tabletop position if they can grab that winner as well. And team REZ Esports might just be able to grab that winner and take that tabletop position as well. But okay, REZ is a little bit of an impossible, I think so. REZ is in a little bit of trouble. They will have to get that almost around 20 pointer. No, 20 not. Around 21, 22 pointer game. That might be possible for team if they are taking that winner game. So let's see whether I will go for the teams and how will they perform in the second matches. So for now, we'll see. Here, team engaging in a battle up against the other team here. Team Future Sports is going for the battle up against the Moneymakers. Here goes the connection. Santiago will be taken down. Both trying to prepare the travels. Here goes vehicle. That might have a work, but Santiago will be eliminated. Both will not be able to defend up against the player. Both trying to get that connection. And Mahalvik was converted low SP, but no, both will be traded. Their Future Axe, the final player surviving. He will be taken short as Future Axe will be taken down as well. And Team Future will be converted to last man standing. Future will they be able to survive for a little longer, take that survival point, but in within that team not will be teaming this lobby. With that 7% 2 elimination points converted to 6 teams, 14 players surviving. Future has also lost that player. They have been given last man standing. EVL with that last man standing, whereas Team Moneymakers with that 3 man surviving, 16 total elimination points. WLG with that 4 man surviving, 6 elimination points. EVL with that solo 10 elimination points, and and 3 man surviving. The story is going crazy. Albig with that connection up against Future, the final player surviving. You will be admitted as well. Future is supposed to leaving this lobby in the 6%, 6 elimination points, top 5 team, 13 players surviving here. And let's see how will this story go for the team. WLZ Sports going for the battle up against Team T721. The connection has been built, the damage has been dealt here. WLZ going for that another travels, but no, that will not work for now. WLZ going for that aggression. Team T721 has to defend that. No, from the backside here I can see Team Moneymakers as well, but Zavajata has been taken down. The final player surviving for the team 272. No, not the final save. Aggressor was spotted as well, but here goes the connection from Aggressor's throwables. The player has been taken on. Balkaris will be the one hunted down for now. Team Moneymaker is going up against him. Raising Bullet, the player has been taken up. Raising Bullets has been committed to. Last one standing here as well. Team 2-1. Aggressor trying to get that connection up against Team WLZ. Is still trying that throwables. Is still trying to figure out a way. Is still trying to make sure that the opening has been created and going for that aggression. But no, the knocked player has been revived. Team WLZ has been committed to 4-man standing as well. Here goes throwables once again. Zimi will be taken now. Another opening that is created. Here goes another throwables. Throne will be taken down as well. Aggressor with that perfect throwables. He has taken down the player. This is the chance for the player. They will be going for that aggression. Moneymakers up against him. Raising grid as well. They are going to do that. Here goes the 1v3, but no, final player. Final player will take that player down, and team T721 will have to defend up against the team WLZ once again, whereas team RAZ will be leaving this lobby in the 5th position. 3 points. Team T721 final player, if he was going forward with the aggressor, he might just have been able to take that player down, but no, WLZ is in trouble. The zone is taking that away. Here we can see Bakaris, he was able to survive for now. Standing as well. Here goes the connection. Bakaris, he was able to survive, but no, Moneymakers taking control of this battle. Moneymakers, I think they will be the one taking that win against Kingdom, and I think that will be the case. Here we can see, and I'm not even sure what just happened, but team Moneymakers will be the one taking that win against Kingdom for the second match today. That will be Rondo. So let's see how will it go for the teams in the upcoming matches. But for now, this Rondo match has been interesting. I was not even sure what just happened in the final circle there. I think both of the players that has been surviving for EVL as well as team WLZ was eliminated outside the zone, and that's why team Moneymakers was able to grab that win with so easily. But we'll see about that. Now will it go for the teams, how many points each and individual team was able to grab in these matches. But for now, congratulations Moneymakers for being the winner holder in the second matches of the day, and we'll be waiting for that winner team starts. So as I was talking about, winner team starts here. Moneymakers with that Halvik with that 5 million some points, Spike with that 8, Defloat with that 6, as well as Kiwi. I think so. Kiwi with that 12 million some points, 21 to the pointer, 10 placement points, 31 pointer game for the Moneymakers. The huge jump they was able to create in the second matches of the day, and I think they were able to get that tabletop position as well. We'll be moving forward to our match summary here. So how was the match for the second match of the day? 95 total innocent points, 6,948 total heal, 94 lock, 10 grenades, 47 aces, and 1 vehicle elimination for the second matches of the day. Sorry about that, guys. We'll be moving forward to the head-to-head comparison here. Moneymakers up against team T721 here. 21 against 16 total limits of points. 36-54 against 22-70 total lamps. 708 against 880 total heal. And 19 against 14 total knock for the Moneymakers versus team T721 for the head-to-head comparison on the second matches of the day. We'll be moving forward to our MVP, most valuable player for the second match of the day. That will be T721 Aggressor with that 18 missile points, 1095 damage, 190 heal, and 7 knockout. MVP most valuable title will be held by Aggressor from T721 Aggressor here, and we'll be moving forward to the top 5 performers for the second match of the day. Will be one they taking that top 5 performance. CT. Spike will be that 18 missile points as well. Halbik with that 5 missile points. LC Bakaris with that 6 investment points, and Defloat with that 6 investment points. 3 of the Moneymakers player will be spotted is a top 5 performer in the second match today. Now we move to our match ranking here. How many points is an individual team was able to grab? Team Moneymakers with that 21 investment points. Okay, there seems to be a little bit of mistake here. Team with that 21 investment points, 10 placement points, 31 pointer game. Team Aggressor T721 Aggressor with that 16 investment points. I'm not too sure about that placement points. EBL with that 11, WLZ and Ozrax with that 7 each. Purwiz with that 7 each as well. Fortune Sports with that 6. Kiki and Team Raising Bullets with that 3 each. Wolves and Not Team with that 2. Finger in Trigger 4 Pony Sports, Motion and Mavidance Sports with that 0 pointer game. Whereas Team Itis, Team Raid and Cryptics Esports has not been able to get any points because they haven't been performing in this matches. So yeah, there doesn't seem to be placement points matched out in this battle. So yeah, the placement points is missing. That will be fixed in a while. So we'll be moving forward to our overall top players, or because of this placement issue. Okay, the placement points has been fixed here, I think so. No, they haven't been fixed. It is fixed. It is getting fixed here right now. Team Moneymakers, so that 10 placement points, 31 point to game for now. So yeah, that will be the case. The placement points will be fixed for this battle in a while, and for now we'll be holding that over the standings as well. I think this will be the case for now. So now let's see about that. We still have 3 more matches to go. We have enough time to fix that mistakes as well. I think that was not the mistake. I think that was some issue from the server or something like that. We'll see about that. For now, we'll be going to out of break. I'm not so sure about that, but we'll see about that for now. So let's see about that. Third match, Miramar will be started in a while. The mistakes will be fixed and overall standing will be shown in the third matches as well. But for now, we'll be taking a short break. So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching S2S Sports presents S2S Pro League Season 1, and this is the third matches of the day that will be Miramar. So let's see how the team perform in the third matches of the day. The I think so mid matches, there will be only one Miramar matches, so this will be the important matches for the team to go for that title position as well, because we only have two more matches to go. That will be Wrangle and Rondo. We know how the team has been performing in the Wrangle and the Rondo, so let's see all the changes that the Miramar takes in this case situation in the event today we have. So let's see that Laka area will be the starting point for the plane path area, and then Puerto Parisio will be the ending point for the teams here. Almost all of the team is moving forward toward their desired destination here. So if there are any battle going on between these of the teams here, so we'll see about that. Already go for the teams and how will they be performing in this battle here. This is the Miramar matches, and I think there are some drop classes going on here, so we'll be interested to watch that drop classes as well. So for the zone formation, we are waiting for a while. There are 17 teams participating, 65 players surviving. That means we still have one team missing this battle. Who will be the one that will be missing this battle? We'll see about that in a while as well. I think they haven't been participating in both of the previous matches as well. That's why they haven't been participating in the third matches. There is one team that has been missed two of the matches before as well. So I think they were the one that hasn't been participating in the third matches as well. So let's see about that. For now, the battle is initiated. I think will be the one going for the battle up against Team WLZ Sports here. Moneymakers will be the one going for the battle up against Team Moneymakers here. So we'll see about that. I already go there with the zone shift. Zone shift has been done here. Still side will be the favored here. As you can see, Great Bad area will be centric approach for the zone formation. The battle is initiated. Team Rad will be going for the battle up against Team T721. I don't think so that will be the case. Team Not will be going for the battle up against Team WM. Yeah, okay. Team Ozrax Sports will be the one going for that battle up against Team Rad Sports. The player has been taken up. Rad Sports will be trading that battle as well, trading that blows as well for the team. Yeah, okay. MTN will be the one missing this battle. So no, yeah, not the team that I expected to miss the battle. Mosin Sports will be the one missing this battle for the third matches of the day. There are the stages. We have 1 and 30 minutes for the cycle cruise into the starting. So yeah, let's see what that. I'll go for the teams here. For Funny Esports here, they are engaging in a battle. I think so. They have been sought out. The player Zayphone has been counted to low SP, and there seems to be one more team in around the team 4-1. Yes, there was the player team EVL. Boni with that connection. 4-1 icon has been taken down. 4-1 dream was converted to SP as well, but no icon will not be revived here. Icon will be sacrificed in this situation. Ozrax Sports going up against Team Brad, and Team Brad will be leaving this lobby in the 17th person, 0 mess up points. I think Team Brad was not able to grab any points in the previous matches as well, so that means Team Brad might be in the bottom tier of the number standing. We'll see about that in a while. 4-4 Esports going for the battle up against Team EVL. The player has been taken up. EVL has to defend in this battle here. Team Moneymakers will be going up against Team WL Gaming Esports here. WL Zimi has been taken up. Atmos got and thrown 677k, as well as Bakaris will be the one surviving player now. Atmos got trying to go for that Travis, but no Bakaris, so that connection up against Kivik has been taken. The Kivik will be eliminated. Bakaris with that connection. Team Moneymakers has been coming to standing. Both of the players seems to be in a low HP up. There we go. The connection has been built with that jump. Taken down as well. Team Moneymakers will be converted to last man standing, and in between that, Team MD will be engaging in a battle with Team ETSS. I think so. That's the case. No, not MD. Team 4W will be the one getting engaged in a battle against Team T4. ETSS, not T4, ETSS. In between that, okay, Moneymakers will be leaving the survey. 16%, 0 missing points for Moneymakers. They were able to take that winner at signature with that 31 pointer in the previous matches, but there will be no point for Team Moneymakers in this matches. So that might be the case for Moneymakers to be replaced from any other team here. W Wolves, okay, Wolves is going for the battle. Not here, not might be able to take that player down because Team Wolves has already placed one of the player leaking down unnecessary. But here comes the remaining player for the Team Wolves as the confidence has been brought back. But no bad, the Twin will take that player down. Solomki has been counted too low as well. But Team Not will be going for that aggression. Solomki will be taken down as well. And will Lumentrix, I think so. Lumentrix will be the final player surviving for the team. Will he be able to defend up against Team Not? Has been exposed. They are going for the ignition here, and the final player for the team Wolves will be taken down as well. And Team Wolves Sports will be leaving this lobby in the 15%. There will be some points as well. There is not so great matches for three teams: the Wolves, Moneymaker, and Rad Sports in this battle here. 0-pointer game for the three of the teams. So let's see. I already go for the team here. Not Esports here. With that 4 some points, they might be able to go for that winner at second as well. But we still have 14 teams surviving, 49 players surviving, and we haven't even been push forward toward the second stage of the zone formation here. So yeah, the battle will be interesting. We still have 3 minutes for the second stage of the zone formation. There they already had lost 3 teams. ETSS has been committed last man standing as well. The final player surviving might be able to go for the revival up against the knocked out player, but we'll see. TSS, will they be able to defend? Yes, I think so. Nasir with that clinching up against Mido with that throwables, but no, speed will be taken on. I think Nasir, yes, Nasir has been taken up as well, and team ETSS will also leave this lobby with that 1 elimination points up against team 4Ways Esports here. 4Ways Esports, Kleber was the one taken down from the team ETSS, but for the remaining, Mido was taken down. He has been revived. Team Zobo and Mido will have to recover themselves, reheal themselves, and move forward for the upcoming battles here. So let's see how that. I will go for the teams here and how will they be performing in these battles. For Weezy Sports, as Zobu's is here, and we can see for Weezy Sports here, they might be able to go for that tabletop position. I think there might be changes, there might be ups and downs, there might be flips in the battle if there is a team taking that winner in second, in every matches, because we don't have that much of a matches into play, and we only are the third matches of the day, so there is not much of a difference in overall standing. That means each and every winner in second, might be able to take that tabletop position. Each and every team might be able to take that winner at second, more than take a tabletop positions as well. So every team has that opportunity, and every time has that drive to go for that winner at second, and they will have to strive toward the winner at second. So let's see about that. I'll let you go for the teams here. Cryptics here, Cryptics Esports moving forward. I think they will be moving toward the zone. Okay, no, they had the ace of the zone here. They are preparing for the second stage of the zone. We have still 1 minute 30 seconds remaining for the second stages of the zone. Miramar matches after the first drop classes. There doesn't seems to be much of a battle forming around in this battle in this map. So we'll have to wait for the third stage or either fourth stage until the next battle will be formed. So let's wait and see how will the team go for now. And we are not able to provide you the overall standing, overall points table here, so we are not even sure about which team is taking that lead. I'm sure that Moneymakers was taking that lead until the second match is ended, because they were able to grab that winner with that 31 pointer. But in these matches, I'm not so sure about that as well for now. Also, we'll just have to wait and see which team will be the one taking that winner with second, and which team will be the one taking that tabletop position as well as the champion title for S2S Esports Presents S2S Pro League. And this is the third matches, and if you are watching, don't forget to subscribe us and like, share the stream, as well as mention the team that you are supporting in the chat section as well. So let's see, we'll see about that, how the team will be performing in these matches. I think for now we can take a little bit of a overview here for the teams and shout out for your teams here. So as well as I think we will be able to look at your chats as well if we are not engaging in a battle up against any other teams for now. Okay, the overall has been fixed, and we will be able to see the overall points here, and we can see Moneymakers 37 points, 0 pointer in these matches at the tabletop position, following the probably Ozarax Sports with that 27 plus 4 pointer game. That means Ozarax Sports close by here. WLZ is also close by to be the tabletop position. EVL might be able to take that chances. T721 also as well. 4Fun Esports might be able to go for that as well. Future Esports. That means a lot of teams can take that tabletop position in this, after this battle has come to an end. So let's see what that all is going for the team. So they're going to grab that now. In between that team, Raising Bulls will be going for the battle of Team Esports. The trade was done. Raising Bulls will be converted to last man standing. You will have to pull back from the situation. You will have to survive. You will have to go for that survival point rather. So let's see what that. I'll already go for the teams in this battle. Team Raising Bulls player has been eliminated. Team 4Fun Esports front team has been taken up. EBL with that collection. Team 4Fun has been converted to last man standing. Now duo they have been converted to duo here. So already go for the teams here in this battle. So now Team Geeky Esports going for the battle up against Team RAZ. I think so. Raising Bulls has been taken up. The final player surviving for the Raising Bull might have been taken down as well. So let's wait and see how is the team going forward. How will they be performing in these matches, and how will they be going for that aggression here? So Ozarax Esports, that 4 enemies components, they are still chasing the tabletop position. They are still going for that competition and still trying to maintain that tabletop position that they were able to grab the on the first match of the day with that winner second dinner. So we'll see about that. for now. So we can keep an eye. The battle is not going on so much for the for now. And I was keeping an eye on your chats as well. I can see Raising Bull most on T721 has been sorted out here. So WLG was also supported. There doesn't seem to be much of a chat. But if you are watching, don't forget to shout out in the chats as well. But here goes the battle for Geek Esports as well as Raising Bulls. The connection might be good. Yes, the connection will be built. Rand will be taken up. Noxus will be the final player surviving for the team Raising. And Loxus has been going to do actually as well. Angle is perfect. The connection is perfect. And the player will be taken up. Raising Bull Sports will be leaving this lobby in the 13th position. 0 missing points as well. Not with that 4 elimination points. They are going for that comeback as well in these matches. They were able to grab that 6 total pointer in the previous 2 matches. With this match, they might be able to go for the top 3 entry. So let's go for that. Almost all of the team, we are hoping, we are praying that these team do the comeback. These team so the comeback that they want, and they go for that aggression up against the remaining team here. 12 team, 32 players surviving. We are at the 12th minute running here. So let's see how will it go for the Miramar matches, the geographically larger matches compared to Irangle and Rondo. And who will be the one taking that win in this Miramar? Because in Miramar, there seems to be a little bit of a story that even the teams that hasn't been performing well in the other maps can come for the comeback situation here. So we'll see how that. Will this be the story for the teams, or will there be a little bit different in the story? Who said the one of the team that has been taking the lead will be the one taking that win for this matches? So team Mavi Dance, I think they are. Okay, Mavi Dance doesn't seems to be interested in battle. They are more kind of distracted in this situation, trying to figure out a way, trying to figure out where we can hold on to the building here, the church area here. So let's see how the what Mavi Dance is doing for now. But Geeky Esports here, with that 4 some points, they are moving forward toward the zone formation. The zone formation will be created. Third stage zone formation will be started in formed in a few minutes after 1 minute 20 seconds here. So Geeky Esports is trying to figure out a way to enter the zone, and I think they might be able to without any trouble because 12 team 42 players surviving. So let's see about that. I'm team WLZ, WL Gaming here. Moving forward as well, and as the zone is a larger portion of the map here, so teams has the places where they can hold on till now, because the zone will shrink slowly and the team will have to move forward. So that's the waiting time. We have few waiting times here, so that the teams will be engaging in a battle for that winner kingdom on the third matches of the day. So we'll see about that. For now, I think there is no battle seems to be formed. Yeah, let's wait for now. We'll see. T72 is Spidey with the buggy moving. Where are you going, brother? He is isolating himself. Geeky Esports going up against him. Future Esports, the player has been taken up. WLG will be going for the battle up against him. Not Ragnar has been taken up. Future Boss will be taken down as well. Future Esports has been coming to last man standing. But between that team, WLG thrown 677k with that connection. Ragnar will be taken up. He will be limited. Future Axe has been limited as well. Future the final player surviving for the team. Future. Will he be able to defend up against Geeky Esports and take that victory for this battle? For now, the zone has taken a shift as well. It will be moving toward the western side of the already existing zone. Tekado will be favored, as well as some part of the Grey Bear has been taken control as well. The those exports might be in the upper hand situation here. So let's see, T721 might have the chances to eliminate team Ozurax Esports if they can utilize the higher advantage point that they have been holding on team side. Teams, yes, I just forget. Cryptix, I think the team Cryptix is there as well. Not Esports, WLZ Esports, team Mavi Dance, team Future Esports. Almost all of the team has taken control of the zone position here. Geeky Esports, team 4 and team EVL will have to move forward, but the battle hasn't been initiated for now. 12 team, 39 players surviving. 4W has been spotted. They might be able to get that connection. The connection was built. The damage has been dealt, but no, the opening hasn't been created. Team Geeky Esports going for that aggression up against team 4W. Mido has been taken down. Kevin will be traded, but in between that, I think the player Salam, yes, Salam has been taken down as well. Azu, that 4W will be converted last man standing, but no team Geeky Esports with that 3-man surviving. Just has the upper hand. This has the power to go for that up against team 4W Esports, but no Buzo. Buzo will be able to dodge it, but now will he be able to survive for a little longer? Go for that survival points as well. There needs to be 4 more teams that gets to be eliminated before they can go for that survival point, but I don't think so. Musai will be going for that survival. He will be going for the but that will not work. Saleh with that connection, he will be admitted, and Team 4 Wiz will be leaving his lobby in the 12% real missing points as well. 11 team 36 players surviving for the third matches of the day, and we are still waiting for another battle to be from this lab. 35 seconds for the zone shrinking started here. Team Future Sports final player surviving. Morse might be able to spot a player from the team MD, or MD will be the one spotting Morse from this situation and taking him down. Will be the one taking that victory for this battle. For now, Future Sports doesn't seem to be interested. Future Sports most doesn't seem to be interested in near miss points. Rather, he is interested in survival chances, survival opportunities. Will he be able to grab that survival opportunities and go for that placement points, or will he be eliminated before there seems to be any survival point distributed to Team Future Esports here? So you'll see about that. Ozrak Sports doesn't seem to be active right now as well. They are playing a little bit slower, but here we can see Morse was able to get that connection up against Ryo, but no, he will spot it. Armin with that connection, and Team Future Sports will be eliminated as well with that 11% some points for the team Future Sports as well, and they might be replaced by the remaining team here. So GK, I think so. Geeky Sports might be able to replace Team Future Sports. For now, so let's see about that. I'll go for the teams here. Team Geeky Sports 4-man surviving 9 elimination points for the team. And Team MD, Mavidans will be defending in this situation. Geeky Esports might be going for that elimination points, double-digit elimination points here. MD, will they be able to defend up against Team Geeky Esports? 3 of the players going for that aggression up against the solo player, Mando 7W. Will he be able to defend up against Geeky? I think team might be able to provide that cover, and that will be the case for now. Armin with that connection, Safzi will be taken down, Safzi's elimination will be confirmed. Mando with that quick reflex, the connection has been tailed. The player will be taken up, giving with that troubles. Mando is taking damage, but IW is moving forward as well. Ragnarok will he be able to spot the player? IW, no, he will not be able to. He will be spotting. Ragnarok will be spotted as well. He has been taken now. IW that connection, but no, instantly IW will be traded, giving to that connection. Mando trying to defend, but no, Mando, he will miss that shot. He will be taken now as well. MD has been going to last man standing, and at the final moment, I think Team MD will be eliminated. Swayze was taken down as well, and Team MD, Team Mabi Dance will be eliminated in the 10%, 2 elimination points. Converted to 9 team, 30 players surviving with one more team gone, who will be going toward the placement points. The Team Geeky Esports will be facing that casualty as a Safzi, but they will be able to grab that 13 total elimination points for the third matches of the day. Team Naughty Sports might be engaging in a battle up against Cryptix here. Let's see about that. Oh, trying to figure out a way to get that connection up against Cryptix player, but I don't think so that will be possible. Cryptix is also in a little bit of a pretty event here where they have to engage in a battle up against him not on the higher grounds, so there is a little bit of chances that not has that upper hand for this battle. Cryptic Sports, with that 2 matches gone, they are still at the 0-pointer game. So let's see whether Cryptic Sports might be able to add some point in this battle, or they will be admitted before they can even add some point here. Zayung has spotted, almost he was taken down. Not Zayung, 1v Zayung, I think so. CS1 Zayung or CS1 something, I'm not so sure, but we will be pronouncing Zayung. So yeah, he was almost taken down there. Team T721 will be engaged in a battle against Team 4 from Wasa has been taken up. Koji with that elimination points up against the team here. Team Ozarax Sports with that 4 elimination points is still not focusing on the elimination points, rather going for that survival sports. But here we can see Team T721 keeping an eye on the Team Ozarax Sports. 4 Sports final player surviving, and so 5 players surviving for 4 Sports is also present there. That means Ozarax Sports player might be surprised from the 4 Sports here. One of the player might be get eliminated. For Team Ozarax Sports, they will have to defend. They will have to go for that aggressions as well. We have 9 more seconds for zone formation. Zone circle will be closing in here. Zephon, his person might have been exposed for Team Ozarax Sports. Team Cryptic will be going for the battle up against Team Not Hope has been taken now. The elimination points has been confirmed for now. Recall with that connection here. Team FIT has also shown interest in this area, as well as Team EVL is also present there. WLG will be the one going for the battle up against Team FIT. Player has been taken down. The elimination points will be secure. Stucker will be admitted. Goni will be taken down as well. Goni will be admitted as well. Team FIT has been converted to 2-man surviving here. Team Naughty Sports going for the battle up against Team WLG as well. FIT will be going for that third party, I think so. Let's see about that. I'll let go for the teams here, but Team Finger in Trigger, Zoro will be there. Team WLG wait most God will have to battle. Here goes the damage has been dealt. God will not be able to get that connection up against Zoro. He will be taken out. He will be admitted. Keep Sports going up against Team Not. VRP has been taken down. And team Cryptic Sports, Boy has been taken out outside the zone. What is Cryptic Sports doing here? The player has been lost outside the zone here. Team EVL, Boney has been spotted, as well as MC King will be surviving here. Two man surviving for the team EVL. Will they be able to grab some points for this battle? Whereas team well, WLC will be taking that second position. Team Cryptic Sports Boy will be eliminated. Naughty Sports was the one taking that in Mr. Boys. PIB will be taken down. Talk will be eliminated from Zayung, and Team Naughty Sports will be leaving this lobby in the 9th position by Mr. Boys. Top 18, 22 players surviving. With this, the placement points will be kicking up for now. We have 8 more teams. That will be the case for now. Will be the one taking that winner chicken dinner. Whereas Team WLC with that 7 Mr. Points. Ozrax Sports with that 4 Mr. Points. EVL with that 2. T721 with that 1. 4 Sports with that 1 as well. And Team Cryptics with that 3 man surviving. FIT with that 2 man surviving. Ozrax Sports has been taken down. T721 will be the one getting engaged here. But Team WLC going for the battle up against Team EVL. The player has been taken up. Team EVL will be eliminated in the 8th position with that 12 missile points, whereas Team 721 with that connection up against Team Ozrax Sports, and Ozrax Sports will face that casualty as well. The first casualty for the Team Ozrax Sports. Geeky Sports is trying to keep an eye on the Team Geeky Sports. Yep, the connection might be just made if they can make their sure that they are in a finger near Kevin, trying to get that connection up against Team Cryptic. Cryptic Sports has the connection might be up against Team Kevin here. The pressure might be up against Team Kevin, but no, Geeky's remaining player is also keeping an eye on the player from Cryptic Sports with that 12 missile points. Cryptic has been coming to kill me. Zayung and 11, no, not 11, 144p was the one. Ragnar was spotted. The shots was taken. The damage has been, but no, Cryptic Sports, the remaining 2 player, Zayung and 144p will be going for that aggression up against Team Geeky Sports. Let's see, will they be able to get lap points, or will they be eliminated before they can grab Geeky Sports? Geeky Sports is trying to figure out a way to take that player down without facing any casualty. Here goes the throwables up against the vehicle. The shots might have been later, but no, they will delay. 144p will delay that shot, and they will not be able to take that down. But here goes the throwables. Once again, that throwables might work up against the player, but no, the throwables has been traded. Both of the throwables will not be working here. 144p will be going for that aggression up against Kevin. Will they be able to grab that connection? I think they will be able to grab that connection if they are moving forward. But Team Ozrax is possibly engaging at the battle up against Team FIT. Here goes the vehicle. The player has been taken down. FIT has been taken down as well in the 7th position. 1 in lesson. Here goes the player. The player has been taken down. Nickel May will be traded, but no, that will not be the case. Saleh has been taken out. T721 will be the one going for that third party involvement. Up against Team Cryptic as well as Ozrax Sports, but no, Ozrax Sports has been eliminated. 6%, 6 elimination points. Team Ozrax Sports will be eliminated from this battle as well. Cryptic Sports in a trouble as well. They will be compared last man standing. WLG will be going for that third party involvement in between that. I think Team Geeky Sports has been eliminated. Let's see about that. Has been built. Team Cryptic Sports will be eliminated. Geeky Sports was eliminated in the 5th position with 13 missing points, as well as Team Cryptic Sports eliminated in the 4th position, 3 missing points. We have been covered to top 3 teams. Yep, Team WLC went for the last of T721, as well as Team 4 Sports. The final player surviving with the 4 Sports was able to drag his team until the final year in the 3rd position here. Zefino will he be able to drag his team into the 2nd position? I don't see that might be possible in field area, and Team T721 has already spotted him. That might be the case for the Team 4 Esports. This might be the journey for the 4 Esports, the final journey, 3rd position for the 3rd match of the day. Let's see what that. Yes, that will be the case. One will be eliminated as well. Team 4 Esports, 3rd position, 1 missing points. We have been coming to top 2 team. The battle will be 3v4 up against Team WLZ versus Team T721, whereas WLZ has that 3 man surviving, and T721 with that 4 man surviving right now. So let's see about that. Bakari, so that throwables going for that opening up against Team T721, but no, that might be no case. Throne has been spotted. He has been taken down. WSB community 2 man standing. Bakari as well as Zimi will be the one going for that battle up against Team T721, and T721 is taking control of this battle slowly but surely. They are going for that winner chicken here. Will WLZ duo be able to defend up against Team T721? Now, as the zone story forming here, the zone is it favoring? There we can see Throne will be eliminated. Team WLZ has been confirmed into 2 players surviving. The zone will take answer. The zone will be favoring T721, but no aggression has been spotted. The player has been taken out. Bakari with that connection. Here goes the connection. Koji was converted to last as well, but no, the throwables will make this difficult. Zivzada has been taken. That connection up against Bakari. The player has been taken down. Jimmy will be the one final player surviving, trying to defend, but no, that will not be the case. And with that connection, Team T721 will be the one taking that winner for the 3rd matches of the day. Congratulations, Team T721, for this winner chicken dinner. We'll be waiting for the team. Wait a minute, team starts here. Now, how many contributions, how many missing points contribution was each and individual player been able to get that for the team in the final? So not final. And the third winner chicken dinner of the day. No, let's see about that. I'll go for the teams. We'll be waiting for that winner chicken dinner. Team starts for now. I think it is taking a little bit of. Okay, as I was speaking, there we go. Winner chicken team starts here. Zebizada with that 1 will some points, Aggressor with that 4, Spidey with that 2, and Cozy with that 5 will miss some points. 12 total points, 10 placement points, 22-pointer game for the team. T7-1 in the third match of the day. With this, we'll be moving toward the match summary. Now was the match 12 matches of the day for the S2 Pro League Series here. 61 total missing points, 5,307 total heal, 55 total knock, 3 grenade mission, 37 aces, and 2 vehicle mission for the third matches of the day. We'll be moving to our head-to-head comparison between 2 teams for the third matches. Which team will be the one going for that head-to-head comparison on the third matches of the day? That will be T7-1 versus Team WLZ Sports. 12 each of the team was able to grab that 12 mission points each. 1492 against 2088 total damage, 215 against 839 total heals, and 8 against 9 total knock for the team WLZ. As we can see, T7-1 might have grabbed that winner chicken here, but WLZ has taken lead in almost every other sector except for total elimination. Almost every other part has been taken control by WLZ, as well as the MVP person for now as well. 7 elimination points, 1071 damage, 994 heal, and 5 total knock for the LC Bakaris. With that, he will be the one holding that tabletop position for the most valuable player in the final third matches of the day, and we'll be moving toward the top 5 performer for the third matches of the day. Will be the one who will be the players in that top 5 performance here now. The Ling Bakaris will be T7-1 with that Cozy with that 5 missing points, Geeky Kevin with that 5 missing points as well, Geek Ragnarok with that 3 missing points as well as Geek Safzi with that 4 missing as well. Geek Esports who has taken control of this battle with that domination without even getting that winner for now. So we'll be moving toward match ranking here. How many points each and individual team was able to grab in this battle? Let's see what that team. T7-1 with that 22-pointer game for WLZ with that 18, Geeky Sports with that 16, Ozrax Sports with that 8, Cryptics with that 7, Thorfon with that 6, Not Team with that 5, The Ruiz as well as Evil Sports with that 3, Finger and Trigger and Mavi Dance Sports with that 2 is ETSS with that 1, whereas Team Wolves Sports, Money Makers, Future Sports, Racing Bulls, and Team Rad with that 0-pointer, and Motion, who hasn't been participating in these matches, will be ending this match with 0-pointer game as well. We'll be moving forward. Overall top tiers will be the one taking that top 5 position after the end of 3 matches. That will be Alci Bakaris in the tabletop with that 16-pointer. EVL Boni will be following him right back with that 11 missing points. T7-1 Aggressor with that 12 missing points as well. Spike with that 10 missing points. And WLZ Throne 677K with that 7 missing points. This will be the top 5 performer after the end of 3 matches. And we'll be moving to our overall standing. Here we can see WLZ Gaming. WL Gaming Esports with that 44 total pointer. T7-1 with that 42 as well. Money Makers with that 37, Ozrax Sports with that 35, EVL with that 26, Forfon with that 24, Geeky Sports with that 20, Future Sports with that 17, Not Team with that 11, Racing Bulls and Team 4 Wiz with that 10 each, Mavi Dance with that 8, Cryptics with that 7, Wolves Sports with that 5, Finger in Trigger with that 2, ETSS with that 2 as well, Team Rad with that 0, and Motion Sports with that 0 after the end of 3 matches. So this was the case after the end of the third matches of the day. We still have 2 more matches to go with Angle as well as Rundo. So let's see how many changes, how the overall standing will be changed after the 2 matches has been completed. The third and 4th matches of the day will be in Angle, and that will be started in a while as well. But before that match started, we have some short break for the time here. So until then, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe our channel SHOOT2SURVIVE here, and don't forget to like, share the stream, and mention your team in the chat sections as well. For now, we'll be taking a short break. So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching S2S, so to survive sports presents S2S Pro League Season 1, and this is the second last matches for the day. The Wrangle will be kicking off here. As you can see, we have one more match to go. That will be Rondo. With Rondo, the recall will be provided, and there might be some twists and turns in the final matches of the day. But for now, we'll be talking about the second last matches of the day. That will be in the angle here. So military base will be the starting point for the playing path formation. Then Stabler will be the ending point here. It will be taking the western side. I think so eastern side will be favored by the plain path formation, and the sorry, not eastern side will be favored by the plain path formation, and the western side will be completely isolated. The team are moving forward for their desired drop location here. So let's see about that. Which team will be the one taking that win here for the second last matches of the day, and which changes how the team overall standing will be changed after the end of this fourth matches. And for the military base, I think there might be drop matches between three teams. Okay, no team MD will be not going for that aggression in the military base area. But here goes the battle for MM versus Team Fu. Yes, Funny Fu. Yeah, no, for Funny here. Who is looking at the team? For Fun is in a trouble. Yep, Team MM Moneymakers is taking control of this battle, and I think FF, the final player for the FF, has been eliminated as well. And for Funny Sports will be eliminated without any points in the third, fourth, second last match today. So now the zone formation has been created as well. It will be going toward the northern and northeastern area. It will be taking the Manson as a centric approach. So we'll see about that for now. The farm area, as I am keeping an eye on the farm area, there is a big cluster formed between T721, Team EVL, Team FIT. So yeah, that might be the case. That might be the area where the battle might happen. So let's see which team will be the one engaging a battle. As I was talking about, I think Team ETSS is going for that battle up against Team Not there. The battle will be initiated. Not BRB has been inhibited. ETSS speed with that connection. ETSS with that fossil missile points up against Team Not. Not esports, I think they have been participating with that 4-man surviving, 1-man casualty. They have been committed to 3-man standing. Most of the esports will not be participating in these matches as well. Team 4W will be going for the battle up against Team Raising Bull. Rayhan has been taken down as well. The elemental points has been covered. Raising Bull will be converted to 3-man standing. But here goes the connection. Loctus will be taken down as well. Spirit trying to make sure that the connection up against the team Not is initiated here. Team S1 Rafi with that connection up against Team 4W. The player has been taken down. Team 4W has been standing. Team 4W 4 ways is in a trouble here. Team Rising Bull is going for that. Artist boy. Okay, the final player Artist Baby has been taken down as well. With this Team Rising Bull Sports will be leaving this lobby, and Team 4 Ways Sports with that 4-man points will be able to recover themselves up to the 4-man surviving here. So 4 Ways Sports is lucky enough to win this battle up against Team Raising Bulls in the second last matches of the day. For now, Finger and Trigger moving forward, they are completing their basic loots here. So we'll see without that. Team FIT, Finger and Trigger will be engaging in a battle up against other teams or not. For now, Team EVL will be in the farm area as well. That means EVL and Team FIT might be engaged in a battle up against each other. But let's wait and see how the story go, because the story might be anything, and this match is unpredictable. PUBG's two match will be unpredictable. So let's whether already go for the teams here. EVL Sports Loco, we can see they are also completing their basic load, and I think Team FIT having idea about Team EVL Sports will be pulling back from that area, going for a different approach, going for a different looting area. So let's see whether Team FIT will they be able to outperform themselves in this battle and take that position. Triple position that might not be possible. FIT with that 2-pointer after the end of 3 matches. So yeah, WLG is taking that tabletop position. That 44 point. T721 following up with that 42. Team Moneymakers with that 37 plus 4-pointer. They are moving forward as well. They are going for that tabletop position as well, because there are 4 teams engaging in a battle for the tabletop, the champions title for the S2S Pro League. So ULC will be the one taking that title, because even at the final matches, we will have no idea which team will be the one taking that tabletop position as well as the champions title, because there is not much of a point difference, and any team on the tabletop position, top 5 point position, will be able to grab that tabletop position as well as the champions position with these the matches win-win scenario on the rondo matches, because as we have seen in the previous rondo matches in the same this event as well, 30-pointer game, the 30-pointer game, and even 35 to even I think 40-pointer game will be possible if some of the team is going for that aggression, but that is a little bit of out of a dream. This is a little bit of an impossible dream, but we'll see about that if there is case, if there is any results recalls a 40-pointer game in Rondo. We will be excited to see for them, but let's see what that only go for the team. MD here, as you can see, they are in the military base area, Sore area. They will be favored by the zone. No, I don't think so. They will be favored by the zone, because the zone was around in the northern eastern side. So it was going toward the corner of the zone, northern side. So yeah, I don't think so. Team in the military base will be inside the zone. They will have to move forward. FIT after pulling back, they will be going towards shelter area. But no, Ozarax Sports will be engaging a battle up against Team Wolves Sports. The player has been taken. That Unzeze KK has been taken. The Wolves Sports has been converted to three-man standing necessary. Solonki as well as Lemontrix will be the one surviving player for now. Team Nam the floor to that connection up against MD Mando has been taken down. Team MD has been converted to two-man three-man standing as well. Team MD was not able to perform well in today's matches. Three matches, 8-pointer game for Team MD. That might be the case. Wolves Sports after losing, but they are still interested in the battle up against Team Ozarax Sports. The shots might have been exchanged, but no, Team MM will be the one going for that battle up against Team MD. Armin will be taken down. Team Not will be going for the battle up against Team ETSS. Conan Boy has been taken down there. Team ETSS AP Carino, that connection up against Talk. Talk has been taken down. He will be admitted. Naughty Sports has been converted to two-man standing or the five-man standing. Two-man standing here. The connection is traded. Nasir is still trying to make sure that the player has been taken out. But no, here we can see. And going up against Team MD as well. 6-9 Swayze has been taken up. MD will be converted last man standing here. Ragnar will be spotted. The vehicle, okay, the vehicle says that is this one here. The vehicle switch. But no, Nasir missed that shot. But the cover will be provided with the speed. Ragnar will be taken down as well. Not will be converted last man standing, and Team Not will the final player surviving for the Team Not be able to defend up against the team and take that some points? I think so. Conan Boy has been taken up. Hope will be the one final player surviving. Hope for the Team Not Esports will be the Not Hope here. MD has been taken down as well. MD has been converted last man standing as well. For now, Team Wolves Esports going up against Team Ozarax Esports. They are trying to make sure that Ozarax Esports doesn't jump react to the tabletop person. MD's final player will be admitted as well. 15% some points for the team. MD Mavrans here. Team ETSS getting that connection up against Team Hope Esports as well. And no, sorry, Not Esports as well. And Team Not Esports will be leaving this away in the 14% some points. 13 team, 51 players surviving at the 7th minute of the timer of the matches. We have already lost the 4 team here, so let's see about that. Already go for the team. Also, Sports is still trying to figure out a position where they can take down Ozarax Sports without having any trouble here. But I don't think so. That might be the case. Team Wolves Sports will have to sacrifice something to win this battle up against Team Ozarax Sports because they has already sacrificed the first player. Now, Team Wolves Sports might not even be able to take that victory in this battle. So we'll wait and see which team will be the one taking this victory for the battle. Wolves Sports going for that connection up against Team Ozarax Sports. The damage has been done. Nezil window will be converted to 80% as per. The throwables will be prepared. Well, Sports might be going for that connection up against the player here. Team Ozarax Sports here we can see the throwables has been utilized. Solon Kill with one getting that connection here. Team Wolves Sports trying to make sure that the elimination points has been secure for team. But okay, here goes the mistake. And I think that was Moller up. That might not be the mistake, but Ozarax bad boy that connection. Matrix will be taken down. Necessary will be taken down as well. Wolves will be converted last one standing. You will have to defend. Wolves Sports the final player. Who will it? Solonki? I think Solonki will be the one final player surviving for the team. Wolves Sports will be no, he'll not be able to defend, and Messi will know that connection. With this, Wolves Sports will be leaving this lobby in the 13% 0 elimination points as well. 12 team, 48 players surviving. That means not almost, all 12 team has 4 man surviving till now. The battle will be interesting going forward here. So let's see which team will be the one we're taking that winner ticket for the final matches, second last matches, not final, second last matches. We still have one more matches to go. That will be done. So let's see about that. Already go for the teams here. ETSS player is trying to keep an eye on the player from Team Geeky Sports here. Team LC Varker, so that connection up in CS Rickle I think so. Rickle was taken down there. CS Cryptic Esports will face that first knockdown here. Team WL Gaming going for that aggression up against Team CS. I think so, but no, they will not be pulling. They will be pulling back. 4W will be the one getting that elimination points. Rikul Me has been taken down. Team Cryptic Sports has been converted to 3-man standing. WL Gaming is also trying to keep an eye, can make an angle up against Team Cryptic Sports, but Cryptic Sports realizing that situation, they will be pulling back from this battle. They will be going for a little bit of a separate area where they can survive and go for that elimination points as well as winner together. But for VG Sports is still keeping an eye and still trying to make that connection with that smoke random source. The connection has been made. 144p has been taken down. Bakaris with that connection. The elimination points will be taken down. But no, Sabos with that connection up against Carry Boy will be taken down. Team Cryptic Esports is in a lot of trouble there. The final player surviving for the Team Cryptic Esports, will they be able to defend up against the remaining team? opposing team and recover his teammate here. So let's see about that now. Team 4VG Sports figuring it out, going for that aggression. Will they be going for that aggression right back at the Cryptic Sports? I don't think so. They are making sure that the elimination points they had taken down, the player they had taken down will be limited, and the elimination points will be secured. 6 elimination points for Team 4VG Sports here. Team Cryptic Sports has been spotted. Team 2W So Zalia is trying to get that connection, but no, he will be spotted. He will be taking that shot. He will does that bullet, but for now, Team Cryptic Sports will have to defend with that two-man surviving and go for that chances of winner chicken dinner. We will be the circle question will be starting in a 16 second. WLG's player has been spotted from Future Sports as well. Future Sports will be able to go for that elimination points up against WLG. If WLG is eliminated in this situation, I think Team T721 as well as Ozorex Sports might be able to replace the player from the position. Team WLG from the second position. NAMM has already replaced Team WLG from the tabletop position here. As you can see, 18 missile points, 37 pointer. Team NAMM is taking the lead, but Team MM Moneymakers, will they be able to maintain this lead until the end of the 5 matches? Rondo, we still have Rondo surviving, but Moneymakers were outperforming themselves in the previous round. Will they be able to play so the same kind of game in this battle as well? We'll see about that. For now, WL Gaming is still around the station area of Napoliana area. Team Future Sports is trying to keep an eye on the players, but I don't think so that will be possible for a while because WLZ is not going to our open area. Future Sports will be going, we're battling it out. LC Vakaris has been taken on their team. Rad Sports here, 4 man surviving. Rad, they are still at the 0 pointer. Even at the 4th matches they are at 0 points. So yeah, Brad Sports is not performing well today. We can see remaining team has been able to grab some points, some staying at the point, but Brad Sports, I think I have recognized them in 2 matches. I'm not sure about the 3rd matches or 4th matches, but the 2 of the matches have been completed, and Team Brad Sports haven't been able to grab any points in this battle. So let's see about that for now. Will Rad Sports be able to add some point in to their tally in this matches or not? Oh, sorry for that, guys. Now, ETSS Esports, so that 4 elimination points as well. Moving forward for the winner and second opportunities here. ETSS, where are they? They are at the bottom of the table as well, 14%, 6 total points till now. That means they have no hope for being the champion of just to as pro league. That's sure that there might be some hope in the Rundo matches, but that will be pretty impossible dream for the teams here. Team Rad Sports, as we are talking about, 0 elimination points, 0 survival points, no points till the starting or the mid. I think so mid of the 4th matches only. For now, another zone formation will be created here. That zone formation will be focusing toward Yasna Poliana area. Almost all of the team will have to move forward. Few of the team has already taken care of the Yasna Poliana area. Means that the remaining team will have to be engaging in a battle up against the team that has already taken control of that area. So the battle will be in interval. We have 12 teams, 46 players surviving. So let's wait and see which team will be engaging battle up against the opponent team here, and which team will be then taking that victory as well as the winner chicken dinner for the 4th match today. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like, share the stream as well as mention your team in the chat section. Root for your team in the chat section as well. 4VG Sports trying to spot the player, but I don't think so there's any player located in that situation. Clever is not so clever right now. He is just looking at an open field area. That might be risky because as I can see, okay, no, the 4W player is right there. So I don't think so that will be any trouble here, but I'm with that 18 minutes points moving forward toward the zone area here. 5,000 travel the stance for the team. Halvik, what are you doing? He's just returning, he's just turning back. 180 up against the outside the zone here. Team ETSS will be going for the battle up against Team Cryptic. Player has been converted to last man standing here. Cryptic, will they be able to defend up against the team here? I don't think so that might be possible, but ETSS going for that aggression. Yes, Cornan Boy going for that aggression. The battle will be interesting here, but no, TSS speed was taken down as well. Team LC, Team WLC will be going for that battle up against Team Future Esports here. The Turvas has been utilized, but I don't think so that will work. The player has been spotted. The player will be going for that elimination points. The player will be able to grab that elimination points, but no, Zaying will be taken. Now the final player surviving. The Kiptik will be able to defend up against the player, but here goes Future Esports up against Team WLC, but no, Team Brad will be keeping an eye on the Team ETS as well. Conan Boy will be taken up. AP Carino, final player surviving for the Team ETS. Assets, okay, no, not final player surviving. Here comes AP Kirano. Support is here as well. The throwers will be dealt. The damage has been dealt. He has been converted to low SP. He's trying to survive. He's trying to heal. He's going for that heal in the Arctic area. I think so, Arctic area in this situation. 144p. Will you be able to eliminate the team ETSS from this situation here? The revival might be initiated. The source has been taken. The battle is going interesting here. ETSS has been covered last man standing, but 144p. He has been taking shot from a different team as well. Conan Boy will be eliminated. ETSS is still trying to defend. They are not on a hurry. ETSS will know how they will be performing here. 4VZ Sports will Sozo Zalai has been taking shots as well, but I think so you will be taken down here. AP Carino is still trying to figure out a way, but no, in before that, someone else. Okay, Rad Evo with that connection up against the team save. Cryptic Esports and 12% some points for the team Cryptic Esports. They will be leaving the saving labs of Massas as well. And team ETSS, he will not be able to revive any of his members here. And team ETSS will be converted to last man standing as well. Team EVL will be engaging in battle of Moneymakers. Yep, the full out has been taken now. Loco is still trying to get that connection through the smoke up against the team Moneymakers here. So let's see about that team. EVL MC Queen with that vehicle going for that team up against team Moneymakers. They were able to take that hit of person, but no defloat will be taken down once again. Loco was the one getting that connection. Cavi will be taken down as well. Buni has been spotted. The source has been taken. Rad Sports trying to get that third party's advantage up against team here. Kiwi will be eliminated. Defloat will be eliminated as well. Moneymakers will be converted to 2-man surviving. EVL will have to pull back as well after the zone here, but no spike with that connection. Kimi will be taken down. He will be eliminated. MC Queen with that connection. Spike has been taken down. Team Moneymakers has been converted last man standing. I think so. Moneymakers has been converted last man standing, whereas Team EBL with that 3 missile points. Another zone for missile has been created. The zone will be going toward the southern hemisphere, the open field area. Team T721 has already taken control of that area, as well as Team 4W is there. 4Vs is there, as well as will be Moneymakers will be there as well. We have 11 team, 37 players surviving for now. 16 minutes, 17 minute timer here. Noko is still trying to get that connection up against Team. Whose team is it? I just forgot the team name here. So Loco has been spotted. Zuzaxi with that connection. Rad Sports Zoxi, that connection up against Loco. The some points has been covered. 3 some points for the team Rad Sports here. Geeky will be going for the battle against Team T721. Aggressor has been taken on. Geek Safzi with that connection as well. Team Geeky Sports going for the battle. Ragnarok will be there with that 1 limit some points. Team Rad Sports going for the battle up against Team EVL. T721, but the throwables will be utilized up against himself. He has been taken down. Zevi Zada has been Zedi. He will be taking up the limit some points. Will be confirmed. I think so. Okay, Geeky Sports going for the limit some points, but no, I don't think so. He was able to secure that limit some points. He has taken some damage from the Molotov that he was not able to get that connection. Mamozorax Sports up against Team Moneymakers. The final player will be eliminated with that 9 missing points. In the 11th person, Team Moneymakers will be leaving this lobby. I think Team WLZ might be able to replace Team Moneymakers if they are able to grab that winner when it's chicken in this battle. For now, he just need 3 more missing points. I don't think they even need that winner to replace that team. 37 plus 9, that means 46. They will need 3 more points to replace Team Moneymakers from this table of position. But they will need extra more points for T721 as well as those experts. We have been following them up for the table of position for the champions title here. 10 team, top 10 team, 32 players surviving. We are at the 18th minute circle here. Team T Red will be going for the battle up against Team 4W here. The Throwers has been utilized, and I think that will work. But no, the damage has been dealt. The player hasn't been taken down. But the retaliation Throwers was almost taken down by the player Zox here, but no Team 4W Sports is still keeping an eye on the player, trying to make sure they doesn't win this battle. Here goes the connection. The player has been taken down. The trade has been done. Clever will be admitted, but before that, Adreno will be taken down as well. Team T721 will be engaging in a battle against Team Geeky Sports. The player has been taken down. Then some points has been confirmed. Yep, and Team 4W will be going up against Team Rad here. The player has been taken out from Team Rad as well. Rad is supposed to cover 2 Mustang. 4W Slalom. It will be taken down as well. Team 4W will be converted last man standing, as well as Team Rad will be converted last man standing. Both of the team will have to defend up against the other team. But Daffy, I think so. Team Rad Favdo, not Defi Favdo, will be the one final player surviving. Team 4W Esports Sazobu Zalai is going for the battle up against Team Favro. Future will be engaging in battle against Team FIT here. The connection might not have been built here. Boost Zali is here. Rad Sports will be eliminated in the 10% J6 elimination points for the team. Rad Sports, Ozorax Sports up against Team FIT. The player has been eliminated. Team T721 will be eliminated as well in the 9th position. J0 elimination points. WLG was able to replace Team MM, and Team J72 has been living in this lobby. But Ozorax Sports is surviving. That is the trade for the Team WLG. But FIT will be living this in the 8th position. German points, top 70, 90 players surviving. Team 4W final player surviving, taking damage damage from the throwables here, but is still trying to defend up against the team, defend up against the opponent. Injury here, but Team WLG going for that aggression up against the player. They knows about the 4W player. No, I don't think so. They knows about the 4W player. They knows about the one more team that will be TSS or EVL. I think TSS was the case. Here we can see Atmos Esports. He has been surprised. He has been taken down. The surprise factor here. Zaboli is still trying, but no. Here comes the jump shot connection has been done. The player has been taken down, and Team 4 Wins Esports will be leaving this lobby as well in the 6%. I think so 6%. That was the case for now. No, 7% and 5 million points for the team ETSS. And in between that, another team has left the lobby. That will be Queen Food, double the 6%, 11 million points right now. Team top 5 team has been covered. 13 players surviving here, 20 players surviving. Teacher Sports with one man casualty. Morse has been taken up. Nax is still taking that shot. He has been given to as well. Both will be the final player surviving. Future Morse has been made. WLG with that team against Geeky Kevin has been taken on. Future X will be taken out outside the zone, and the final player will be surviving both here for the team Future Sports. X outside the zone has been made. Future Sports final player surviving both will be able to defend, but I don't think so. The zone has taken the damage. The zone is dull, and Future Sports is still trying to get that connection, but that will not work. Ozrax is supposed to keep an eye. Bossa will be taken down in the 5th and 4th points. Team Future Sports will be leaving this lobby. We have been going to top 14. Team players surviving. Team WLZ going up against Team Geeky Sports. I think so that might be the case. Geeky Sports has been coming to 2 man standing. WLZ Bakari CCM is trying to get that connection up against the player. Here goes the shot. Here goes the connection. The player has been taken down. The trade has been done, but no, Bakari will be taken down as well. Team WLZ has been coming last man standing, but EVL Boni with that back stab up against Team WLZ, and WLZ will be taking this lobby with that 4th person, 6 points. But Ozrax Sports is still surviving. They might be able to grab that tabletop person with the winner at chicken dinner in the 3rd match, the final match, the 2nd last matches of the day, 4th matches of the day. We'll see about that. But EVL as well as Team Geeky, both of the players has full of players surviving. That means Ozrax Sports has almost 90% chance of taking that winner when it's skinner. But let's see what that Bonnie will be spotted. The player has been eliminated from Team Bad Boy. ABL will be leaving this lobby in the 3rd position with that 5 million points. Now the final player surviving for the team Geeky. Ragnarok will have to defend up against Team Ozrax Sports. One before the position player's position has been spotted. The shot has been taken. The exchange has been done, but here goes the connection. And Ragnarok will be taken down as well with this. Ozrax Sports will be taking that winner with chicken for the 2nd angle of the day as well. I think the 1st angle was taken from Ozrax Sports as well, and for the 2nd angle of the day as well, Ozrax Sports will be the one taking that winner with chicken. Congratulations Ozrax Sports for being the winner with chicken on the 2nd last matches of the day. For now, we'll be waiting for the winner team stars for the team Ozrax Sports for the 4th matches of the day. I think it's taking a little bit time here. We'll be waiting for that winner team starts for now, but we'll still have 5 final matches back here. That will be Rondo, and with this we'll be moving to other team stars here. As you can see, Blue with that 1 million points, Bad Boy with that 7 million points, Imposter with that 1 million points, as well as Melazino with that 2 million points. 11 to 12 million points, 10 million points, 21 pointer game for the team Ozrax Sports for the 4th matches or the 2nd last matches of the day. We'll be moving to our match summary here with how was the match 4 of the day? 62 points, 7,084 total heal, 60 total knock, 2 grand emission, 29 aces, and 1 vehicle emission for the 4th matches of the day. We'll be moving toward 8-8 comparison. Which team will be the one going for that 8-8 comparison? 2 teams will be the one going for that 8-8 comparison. Let's see about that. They will be Ozrax Sports versus 4 VG Sports, 11 against 11 total limit points, 14-7-6 against 18-13 total damage, 7-7-9 up against 3-7 for total heal, 4 against 8 total knock for the team Ozrax Sports as well as team 4 VG Sports. The battle is indeed here. We'll be moving toward MVP most valuable player for the 4th matches. Will be WLZ Gaming Bakari. So that's 16 points, 7-8-7 total damage, 305 heal, and 4 knockout. Bakari will be the one taking that title for most valuable player, but there will be top 5 player who will be following him up just right back here. That will be for Azobu Azilai with that 5 million points, Ozo Bad Boy with that 7, as well as Halvik with that 4 million points, and Geek Ragnarok with that 3 million points. This is the top 5 performers for the match 4 of the day. We'll be moving to our match ranking. Our win points is and the team was able to grab here. Team Ozrax with that 21 pointer game, Team 4 with that 13, Team WLG as well as Geeky and Team EBL with that 10 each, Moneymakers with that 9, Future Sports with that 7, ETSS and Team Red with that 6, Team Finger in Trigger and Kiprik with that 1, whereas Team Wool was the 7-2-1 aggression, 4-1, not Team Raising Bulls and Mavidance Sports with that 0 point game. Most sports will not be participating in these matches as well, so they will be at that 0 points as well. Team Rad was able to grab that 6-pointer game in these matches. They were not able to grab any point in the previous matches, but for now, Team Rad will be jumping with that 6 investment points for these matches as well. We're moving to our overall top players here. Let's see who will the one going for that competition for the MVP of the league here. So let's see. VLC Baccarat with that 22 investment points. BL Boni with that 13. Spike with that 12. T721 Aggressive with that 12 as well. And Halvik with that 10 investment points. This will be the top 5 performer for the match 4 of the day. We'll be going to our overall standing. So let's see about that. How many points each and individual player were able to grab from? Ozrax Sports with that 56 in the tabletop position. WL Gaming Sports with that 54 as well. Moneymakers with that 46. T721 with that 42. EVL with that 36. Geeky with that 30. Future Sports with that, and for Funny Sports with that 24. Gorwiz with that 23. Not Team with that 11. Blazing Bulls with that 10. Cryptics and ETSS as well as Maybe Dance with that 8. Team Rad with that 6. Wolves with that 5. And Team Finger in Trigger with that 3 points. 3 total points. Whereas Motion Sports is still 0 without participating in any matches. That was the case after the end of 4 matches. We still have 1 more matches to go. That will be Rondo. And with Rondo, we have recall provided. We have top 5 team going for that battle up against, I think, top 6 team. Let's see. Geki with a 30, 35, 36 pointer game. I think they will be able to go for that champions title as well. So 1 match, 6 team going for that champions title. Let's see who will be the one taking that champions title as well as the winner chicken here for the final match of the Rondo. With that recall, we'll be right back with the final matches, the interesting battle, the final battle. But now we'll be taking a short break. So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching S2S Sports Presents S2S Pro League Season 1, and this is the final game for the day. That will be Rondo. Let's see how the team perform in the final game. And with Rondo being the final game and the recall being the key factor for this match, is it? We'll see. Which team will be the one taking that winner when it's again, as well as the tabletop position and the champions title for the S2S Pro League Season 1. So we'll see about that for now. The match will be started. The playing path formation has been created. Team Long Guardian with the starting point, and Minhu, I think so. Minhu will be the ending point for the teams here. So the playing path formation will be focused toward the western southern hemisphere of the map formation here. So let's see which area will be favored by the team to be engaging in a battle up against the team here, with the recall being provided. Which team will be the one taking that tabletop position as well as the champions title after the end of this final matches. We'll see about that for now. Let's see about that team. Will they be able to grab that necessity points for being the tabletop position? Because I think 6 team will be the one going for that battle to be the champions for this S2S Pro League. For now, the zone formation has been created as well. For now, as we can see, it will be faring toward the same story for the playing path formation, western and western southern hemisphere of the map here. So the battle hasn't been initiated. It will be initiated in a while. We'll see which team will be the one taking that title for now. Team Money Makers will be the one going for that battle up against Team M. And the battle for now, MM has lost one of the 3 years. The source being exchanged. Team FIT will be engaging in a battle against Team Kiki, as well as there is the source casing engaged here. The battle will be initiated here. Team no, sorry, not MM. Team Mavidance Sports is here engaging in a battle against Team the swords are being exchanged, the players are being eliminated here, the teams are getting across double here, and we can see the battle is going crazy. The team are making sure they are the one taking that most elimination points as well as the most placement points. They will be the one taking that position for now. Team Raid, Team Raising Bulls been eliminated as there seems to be some players surviving here. The battle is going crazy. I can see the kill feed going crazy, but I'm not too sure which team is engaging a battle against Team Which team as of the skin. Okay, the team T721 is engaging a battle against Geeky. FIT was also keeping an eye on the Geeky. Nani Makers will be going for the battle. Here goes the connection. Spike taking that player down. He is the final player surviving in this area. You will have to win this battle up against Team Dance Sports, and the sweet connection from that bomb shotgun will work. The player will be taken out, and Spike will be able to recover the teammate. He have been taken out. Halvik will be back here. Team Spike with that 1v3 connection up against Team Dance Sports here, and Dance Sports will be converted to last man standing, and they will have to move forward toward the recall opportunity here. So let's see what that Moneymakers. The Kiwi will be taken down for the float. With that vehicle going toward the recall, I think the recall area. 4W will be engaging in a battle up against Team Ozuraki Sports. Blue with that connection. Mido will be taken down, but no Clever with that connection as well. Blue will be traded. Lazimano with that down. Clever will be imitated, and Mezilano that will bubble up against Blue here. Team okay, Ozuraki Sports. Mezilano will be the one taking that player down. That 3 Mason points for now. T721 4 Mason points tabletop for now in this match. This is until now. So let's see what that Team Ozuraki Sports. Mezilano was able to grab that 1v3 up against the Team 4W. I think so that was the case for the team. Okay, I don't think that will be 4W because there are 2 players for 4W. So he was able to grab that till missing points. For now, Team Future Sports easier. Oh, Santiago will be taken down. He was trying to make sure that he gets the connection up against Kimi, but no, that will not be the case. Kimi will be the one going for that aggression. He will be the one taking that player down and taking that till missing points. For now, Team EVL getting that connection up against both here. Future Sports has been converted to 2-man standing, but the recall has been initiated. Then Team Future Sports will be converted last to 4-man standing as well. But Future X will be the one final player surviving. Will be going for the battle up against Team EVL. There, Team MM might be engaged in a battle up against Team Ozrax, but no, that will be Team WLZ. Ozrax player Blue has been taking it up. Team MM Halbik will be here trying to keep an eye on the player from T721, but Futsalax will be invited. EVL has been converted to 3-man standing. The recall will be initiated, and Team Future Sports will be converted to 4-man standing as well. They hasn't been able to grab any message points before. They have been limited once, but FIT Zoro, what is he doing? He will be taking his player one down. Goni has been taken down. Future Sports going for the battle against Team EVL once again. Both will be taken up. The missing points has been covered. EVL Future Sports is in a trouble here. They have been converted to duo here. So let's say T721 is also converted to duo. The player has been taken up 5 million points. Those are Axis Sports going to recall Blue here. Mezilano that 3 million points for now. Team WLZ with that 4 million points as well. 4-man surviving. They are the ones chasing that tabletop position as well. EVL, Team Ozarax, and Team T721 as well as MM. I think so. These were the 4 teams that is chasing the tabletop position. We'll see about that for now. This team will be the one taking that champions title for the S2S Pro League Season 1. Ozrak Sports here. Team WLG also, the battle has come to an halt for now. Okay, as I was talking about, Team T721 player Koji has been taken out. Spidey will be taken out from Nabi Dance Sports. Aggressor has been invited as well. Spidey will be invited as well. And I think Team T721 has been committed last man standing as well. Yes, he has been committed to last man standing as well. And he will be going for that recall opportunities as well. TSS moving forward. T721 Aggressor face T721 Zivzada will be the one going for that recall opportunities. Okay, he has completed his recall and he will be moving toward the battle opportunities here. Will he be able to add some extra elements points up against the team Tally here? Maybe Dance Sports trying to get that connection up against Team Moneymakers here. Team C, yes, Skeptic will be going for the battle up against Fighty. Goni was taken down. Zoro trading Carry Boy down here. Skeptic Sports will be committed to 3-man standing as well. Carry Boy will be instantly eliminated. There will be no chance for the mercy here. Moneymakers going up against Team Mavi Dance here. Arwin has been taken down. The opening has been created, but Moneymakers might not be. But here goes Albig with that connection. Rao will be taken down as well. Arvin will be eliminated. Well, some points will be confirmed. Rao will be revived. Here you can see US7 Alte 19 is also from playing from Mavidan's source. His person has been revived. The source has been taken. The damage has been dealt, but that is not the case for now. But WLZ Sports keeping an eye on. Alte will be taken down. The Mavi Dance is in a little bit of a trouble here. Team CS Cryptic Sports will be engaging a battle up against Team F5. The player has been taken up. F5 will be coming to 3-man standing. Team Rad will be going for the battle up against Team Mozart. So that way was taken down. There is some points that have been confirmed. Boni with that connection up against Future Axe. Future Axe is in a trouble here. Team Cryptic Sports up against Team F5. Stalker was taken down from 144p. Throwable, so has been connected. 144p would be traded, but the feet Stalker will be eliminated. The throwable has been prepared by Team Rad, but here goes the connection. Now see with that connection. Noxy will be taken up. F5 with that connection up against Team Diptic. Recall Me will be taken down there. Keeping with that connection up against Team T721. ATS is Nasir going for that aggression up against Team Rad Sports. I think Rad Sports has been committed to last man standing. No, here goes the connection. The player will be taken up. Rad Sports has been committed to last man standing. He is trying to pull back from this battle, but in between that, Future Sports will be leaving this lobby in the 15%. Zero will miss some points. Team Ride Sports, the final player surviving, trying to get that connection up against Team ETSS. The throwers has been utilized. The Molotov will be popped off. It will be utilized. Let's see about that 1v1 battle. But no, then before that could happen, the player will be eliminated. And Team Ride Sports will be leaving this lobby in the 14%. 111 some points right now. Ride Sports are leaving this lobby with that 1 some points only. And I think Ride Sports has been okay. They only gather 7 total points after the end of 5 matches. I think so. That is the case for the Radis. So we still have 13 teams and 47 players surviving. We are at the 8th minute of the zone here. Ozarax Sports moving forward with that Mezilano converting 3 elimination points for now. Ozarax Sports still need few more points if they want to go for that champions title. But there are also competitor team EVL, WLG is the right way. But as I was talking about, Raising Bull going up against Team both of the player for the has been taken down. The float will be eliminated. Halbik will be eliminated as well. Team Moneymakers will be committed to 2-man standing. We still have 13 team remaining, and the zone will be starting. The zone will be forming in a while. We have time for now. We are still waiting for the zone circle closing to be initiated. Yeah, Team T721 agrees. Spidey, T721 Koji was eliminated, I think, and he has already been eliminated twice. That means Team T721 will have to move forward in this battle with that 3-man surviving. We have 13 players. 35 players surviving. Team C, yes, Skeptic Sports going for the battle up against Team Fighty. Zororo has been taken down. Not VRV has been taken down outside the zone. Not Hope will be taken down outside the zone as well. Team GK Sports going for the battle up against Team T721. Spidey was taken down. Then some points will be instant. They will not be losing any time here. Fighty Zororo will be eliminated. Fighty has been counted last man standing. That will be Tinting. Will he be able to recall any teammate? But Raising Bull Sports going up against Team Ozrax. Mezilano will be taking down. Team EBL will be going for the battle up against Team 4W. Yeah, Raising Bull Sports with that 4 elimination points as well. Team 4W will be going for that battle up against Team EBL Sports. Will EBL Sports be defeat Team 4W Sports? Let's see about that 4W team here. Team 4 is Sports here. Team 7 elimination points for the Team EVL Sports. 13 team, 44 players surviving is still money. Still 44 players surviving. TSS going up against Team Racing Bull. Rafi was taken down there. Team 4 is supposed to still trying to get that connection against Team EVL. EVL is trying to figure out a way, figure out an angle here. But no, Loco will be taken down. Clever with that connection. Team EVL is in a little bit of pinch here. Not Ragnar outside the zone here. I think Naughty Sports will be invited outside the zone. Bonnie with that connection up against Salam. He has been taken up. Yes, and Naughty Sports will be taken down outside the zone. 13% gentlemen some points for the Naughty Sports here. Team ETSS going for the battle up against Team Racing Bulls. The player has been taken down. The player for the Racing Bulls has been committed committed to final players surviving. Team EBL will be going for the battle against Team T4 for WM. Team CS has been limited as well there. As you can see, Team CS has been converted to two-man standing as well. Team Racing Bull Sports is in a lot of trouble. The final place surviving for the team Racing Bull Sports will be able to defend, he will be able to recall his teammate, but no T71 has been eliminated in this battle for now. We have been given 11 team, 35 players surviving. The zone has taken another shift as well. It will be going toward the eastern side of the already existing zone. Here we have a battle going on here. Team MD, Team Ozrax Sports, Team ETSS, as well as Team 4W and Team EVL will be inside the zone. Ozrax Sports, okay, Ozrax Sports is splitted. Two of the player I can spot them in toward the western hemisphere, and two of the player will be spotted toward the eastern hemisphere there, as you can see. Team EVL Sports with that 80 elimination points for now. 4-man surviving. Here we can see where is Racing Bull Rehan, the final player surviving, was able to get that opening up against the player. Here goes the sword for the second player as well, but no, that will not work. Speed with that connection, Rehan will be taken down. Team Racing Bull Sports will be admitted in the 11th position, 4 mission points as well. We have been coming to top 10 team, 35 players surviving, and we are moving toward the final moment of the event. The S2S Pro League Season 1 presented by S2S Sports here. 6 elimination points for team Moneymakers as well. They are also trying their best to take that champions title home right now. Team EVL Sports going for the battle against Team MD. Team EVL Sports going for the battle against Team 4W as well. They are engaging in a battle up against two different teams, and the elimination points is being confirmed here. As you can see, 4W Sports has been converted to last man standing. Mabby Dance Sports was converted to last man standing, but the revival has been initiated, and Team Mabby Dance Sports will be back to two-man standing here. Team PT Sports will be will be going for the battle up against Team CS. Goni was taken down outside the zone. The mission will be confirmed from 144 P here. Team Feet Ting will be the final player surviving with that 4 mission points contribution. Just trying to get that connection up against Team CS player. The connection has been built. The damage has been dealt. Ting has been converted to blue as here. And Ting, I don't think so. Ting will be able to do anything here. Caribou, that connection. Ting will be admitted. FIT will be leaving this lobby in the 10th person. 5 minutes of points as well. Top 9 team, 31 player. One more team to go. And we will be kicking off the placement points as well for now. Team EVL taking the lead with that 10 elimination points. ETSS following up with that 8 elimination points. Whereas Team MM and Geeky Esports with that 6 is WLG and CS with that 5 is Ozurax with that 3 and 4 W and M with that. Mando, but no, Conan Boy will be taken out as well, but instantly Nasir will provide that cover, and Team Mavran Sports will be leaving this lobby in the 9th position, 2 elimination points. With this, we have been coming to top 18, and the placement points will be kicking off. 30 players surviving here. The battle will be interesting. We are almost at the start of the zone engage in the third stage here. Team ETSS has been spotted. EVL Sports with that connection, 10 elimination points for the team EVL Sports, as well as ETSS with that 10 elimination points as well. Both of the team competing for the winner and chicken dinner on the final matches today. Let's see who will be the one taking that winner and chicken dinner with the huge elimination points for now. Team ETSS Sports final play. Speed here, we can see he is waiting for that vehicle opportunities to be utilized. Team ETSS Sports is covering up their loots here. Basically, loots by the battle. WLG going for the battle against Team Geeky Sports. The player has been taken up. WLG versus Team Geeky Sports. Before the battle will be interesting. WLG Sports going for that aggression up against Team Geeky Sports. The throw was okay. No, it will just run up here. As you can see, Team WLG thrown 677K is going for the battle up against Team Geeky Sports. Will have to defend up against Team 2 of the player from Team Geeky Sports, but no, here comes the cover. The throwables has been utilized. The player will be taken down. Sorry, another follow-up throwables. The player will be taken down. Geeky Sports has been the last one standing, and with that, Geeky Sports will be leaving this lobby as well. In the 5th position, 6 elimination points for the team Geeky Sports. Serbian team, 25 players surviving. ETS is going for the battle up against Team LC. WLZ, Vakaris will be taken up. WLZ will be losing that player as well. They have been covered with 3-man standing. APSC, AP Kino is the throwables is being utilized. The CS is being utilized here. ETS might be able to get that win here. You can see Throne 77K has been taken down. WLG, will they be stopped here? Will they be denied here? Entry for the champions title, but no, CS will be here going for that aggression, going for that third party up against Team ETSS. The player has been taken down. Cryptic Esports going for that third party, gives time to WLG to recover themselves. I think so that might be the case, but no, that will not be the case. WLG is also in the radar here. Will be the one going for that connection. Here goes the connection, and Team CS has been better. They were the one initiating this battle, but no, in the 7th position, 5 minutes of points. Team CS, Team Cryptic will be leaving this lobby. 4W will be leaving this lobby as well. In the 6th position, 2 elimination points. 4 Wiz has leaving this lobby. From 5 team, 18 players surviving. Where Team ETSS they have been able to do. Team WLG has that time to recover their teammate and go for the battle up against Team ETSS, but ETSS at 15 freaking elimination points. Moneymakers is being faced down as well here. Moneymakers will lose that player as well. EVL will be the one going for that battle up against Team Moneymaker. Will Moneymaker be shutting down EVL for that winning message points for the play? But no, here goes the condition. Malvik has been taken up. No, Malvik Havlika will be taken down here. Team Moneymakers in a pinch here. They have been converted to duo. We will have to defend with that duo up against Team EVL's trio here. EVL is keeping themselves very open for this battle. Team ETSS going up against Team WLZ. Throne 7 has been taken down. It was taken down as well. Was like ETSS as well. EPK has taken down, but WLZ scores. Will you convert last man standing? Team EVL Kimi with that connection up against Alvik. The player will be invited. WLZ will be in the fifth with some 9 points. We have been completed to 14 players surviving. We are at the almost in rope of the battle here. So let's see about that. Which team among these four? ETS, Team EVL, Team MM, or Team Ozrax Sports will be the one taking that winner at Chicken Dinner, as well as the champions title for the team for the battle. S2S Pro League presented by S2S Esports. So let's see about that. 14 players surviving here. Who will be the one taking that champions title? Who will be the one taking that winner for the final matches of the day? And with how many points will be the Tron here. So let's see about that. We'll be waiting. 16 minutes is drawing up. We are waiting for this is 6 of the zone formation. There will still have 26 more seconds for the zone sync case here. Team EVL moving forward as well, trying to approach the zone. Aces here. Team EVL Sports might be okay. Yes, they were able to get some aces here. Bunny was the one taking control, but Moneymakers is at the backside, the lower ground. They might be able to get that opening up against Team EVL, but I don't think so. Moneymaker will be interested in this battle. They are rather interested in winner chicken because winner chicken means your short tabletop or champions title for the team, any team with the team Moneymakers and Team Ozrax Sports. I'm sure that both of the team, whoever takes that winner might be able to get that champions title as well. There is almost 80% possibilities for the team to be taking that champions title as well. For now, the remaining team, ETSS and EVL, I'm not so sure that they are standing and overstanding, but they will have a little bit of a jump, huge jump, or a little bit of a jump in the overall standing as well with the winner of the final matches of the day. For now, the battle will be initiated. Moneymakers up against Team EVL. If Moneymakers can defend up against Team EVL, they might be able to just go for that aggression up against Team Ozrax as well and take that win. But here goes the connection. Team will be taken down as well. Team EVL has been converted to 2-man standing. Spike has been spotted. Conan Boy with that connection, but no Caviar with that connection. Nasir has been taken down. The Caviar will be traded instantly. Spike Mr. Boys has been converted from his feed here, but Ozrax Sports might be keeping an eye on third party here. But T4, the final player surviving for the team Moneymakers, they doesn't T4. He doesn't have to leave. He doesn't have to wheel metal. He need not to wheel metal here. He is in a pinch here. He is in a risk here. He is the one who can make Moneymaker go for that champions title. But if he is eliminated, that might be the key. He will have to defend, but ETS has that's 21 freaking elements of points. Here goes the connection. The player has been taken down instantly with some points. No mercy there. And even without the third party, for support from the player, there is no more. But those are Axis Sports, that connection. AP Kirano will be taken down as well. ETS with that elements of points, but here goes the connection from D-Blood. Bonnie will be taken down. ABL will be eliminated in the fourth person, 13 elements of points. Team NM Money because that 10 elements of points. Team ETS has speed making that mistake with that cover. He will be taken down himself. ETS has with taking cover control of this battle with that 21 freaking elements of points is in a trouble here. Team Moneymakers in the final player surviving as well. ETS has with that final player surviving as well. Team Ozrax Sports, they might be just able to grab that third win when it's for the day. But here goes the connection. Nasir with that connection. Blue will be taken down. Nasir going for that revival for the speed. Yep, Team Moneymakers will have to defend. Will have to wait for now. The Team Moneymakers defroat will have to move up against again. Ozrax Sports is completely favored by the zone here. So let's see what that speed will be taken down outside the zone. And Nasir, I don't think so. He will be able to survive with this speed. I think he will be going for that healing battle rather than the Elmesen battle here. He is moving forward. Moneymakers, the final player surviving, will be going for the battle. Ozrax Sports player has been taken down. The player was spotted, but no Moneymakers was eliminated in third position. That Ozrax Sports taking that winner chicken dinner for the final matches of the day. The third winner chicken dinner for the team Ozrax Sports. Congratulations for the hat-trick winner chicken dinner Ozrax Sports for the S2S Sports season, S2S Pro League. I think Team Ozrax Sports was able to grab that tabletop position as well as the champions title. We are not so sure of that. We will be sure after the overall standing has been developed. But for now, Team Ozrax Sports will be the one taking that 3-winner 30-pointer game right there for the Team Ozrax Sports. With this, we'll be moving toward the winner chicken team starts here. As you can see, Blue with that 12 missing points, Bad Boy with that 0, Imposter with that 1, and Mezilano with that 3 missing points, 6 total point, 10 placement points, 16 point per game. Ozurax Sports, is it enough for Ozurax Sports to be the champion? I don't think so. Or it might be possible for now. That we'll see about that after the overall standing has been revealed. But for now, we'll be moving to our match summary for the final matches of the day for us to as Pro League here. So let's go out match summary. How was the team final match? 89 total missing points, 7,496 total heal, 102 total knock, 9 game mission, 53 aces, and 0 vehicle elimination for the final matches of the day. We'll be moving to our head-to-head comparison between two teams. So, two teams will be the one going for that head-to-head comparison for the final matches of the day. That will be Team ETSS versus Team EVL. 21 against 13 total missing points, 3,331 against 2392 total damage, 1142 against 1366 total heal, 18 against 14 total knock for the Team ETSS versus Team EVL for the head-to-head comparison on the final matches of the day. We'll be moving toward the MVP, most valuable player for the final matches of the day, will be the one taking that title for this final matches window of the SHOOT2SURVIVE Pro League. So that will be ETSS Sports Conan Boy with that 9 missing points, 1220 damage, 262 heal, and 8 total knockouts. Conan Boy will be able to get that MVP title for the final matches of the day. We'll be moving to the top 5 for the final matches of the day. That will be ETSS Nasir with that 7 innocent points as well, EVL Boni with that 5 innocent points, EVL Kimi with that 4 innocent points, and the Float with that 4 innocent points as well. This will be the top 5 for the final matches of the day. We'll be moving towards the match ranking here. How many points is an individual team was able to grab for the final matches? ETSS with that 27 freaking points are the tabletop person with that 21 missing points, 6 missing points, EVL with that 17, Ozurax with that 16, Moneymakers with that 15, WLZ with that 12, Geeky Sports with that 7, Giptix with that 6, Finger and Trigger and T721 with that 5 each, 4 Wiz and Racing Bull Sports with that 4, Mavi Dance and Team Rad with that 1, 2 and each, 1 each for the team, Future Sports with that 0, Not Team with that 0, for fun, Noodles Sports and Motion Sports will not be participating in this match, so they are at the 0 as well. This will be the match ranking. For now, we'll be going toward the MVP of the SHOOT2SURVIVE Pro League. Season 1 will be the one taking that title, most valuable player title for this league. That will be WLZ Gaming Sports. LC Vakaris with that 23 freaking elimination points, 3,863 total damage, 1140 heal, and 21 total knockouts. Congratulations, Vakaris, for being the MVP of SHOOT2SURVIVE Pro League Season 1. And the top performer here, as you can see, EVL Boni with that 18 elimination points, Spike with that 15 elimination points, Halbig with that 12 elimination points, and WLZ Throne 677K with that 12 elimination points as well. These will be the top 5 performer for the after the end of 5 matches or after the end of the event here. We'll be moving to our overall standing. Will be the one champ taking that title person as well as the champion setup. That will be Ozurax Sports. That was enough. The 3 winner chicken was enough for the team here. For that 72, they will be the champions for this SHOOT2SURVIVE Pro League Season 1. WLZ Gaming Sports on the second position with that 66, Moneymakers with that 61, EVL with that 53, the T721 with that 47, Geeky Sports with that 37, ETSS with that 35, 4Vs with that 27, Future Sports with that 24, Fun with that 44 as well, Cryptix and Racing Bull with that 14 is, Team Not Team with that 11, and Navdik Sports, Mavi Dance Sports with that 10, whereas Finger in Trigger with that 8, Team Rad with that 7, and Wolves with that 5, whereas Team Motion Sports not participating in the most of the game with that 0 pointer at the end of the day as well. So this was the story for the team SHOOT2SURVIVE Pro League Season 1 presented by SHOOT2SURVIVE Sports. The 5 matches has come to an end. We have seen the ranking as well. Ozurax Sports, congratulations once again for being the champions. WLZ and Moneymakers, congratulations once again. I think they will be getting sorted some way. I was not sure about that. I was not informed. I saw that somewhere. That Ozurax Sports taking that 3 winners here. Moneymakers with that 1 winner here, and Team T721 with that 1 winner here are the 5 matches of the day. So with that, we have come to an end for this event. We will see you in the next event as well. Till then, Minwa as well as the whole family will be taking our leave. See you, tata, bye bye, signing.